Do, 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 do. Alrighty. Alrighty, give me 1 second to make my usual posts, and then we will get started. I'm also just making sure everything is working correctly. Okay. 1, and 2, and 3. I think everything else is working correctly. It looks like it is. There we go. Alright. Alright. So, last we left off, we were doing character stories. We did Enna's character story where, you know, he basically wanted to find out more about, what's his face's, Flay's, mech sword. And then we ended up Flay invited him to go find, see the engineer, or whoever it is, the person who made the mech sword. But, you know, that never happened. He never actually got to meet him, but he did give him some stuff, I guess, like some notes, whatever. And then we did Chloe's story, which was basically her making a concoction in order to make Enna popular. That did not end very well. So now, I think we have Gato and Pepperoni's, story. So let's jump into it, shall we? Which kind of sucks because that means I'm pretty sure we only have 2 free days, and we can't do anything with the bazaar because of them. Fucking hell, man. Also, I don't think I got any new recipes, but I'm gonna check anyway. Let's see. Just double checking. I can't do that yet still. And I can't do that either. Okay, and I'm pretty sure nothing new here for weapons. Yeah. Okay, and I still can't make that. Armor... I don't know if there's anything new for... There could be, I think. No, I still can't make that. Okay. Accessories. Can't make that or that. Yeah, okay. Okay, nothing new. Nothing new. Alright, so yeah, we have Pepperoni and Gato's thing to do. What do I have them making? Hold up. Elixir, Star Crystal, White Steel, Moon Quiche. Do I need white steel still? Or was I able to, like, actually put that up on the market already? Actually, let me check the market. I don't remember if I put white steel on the market. Because if I did, then I'm just not gonna have Enna make it. I'll have him make something else. The Moon Quiche, I kind of want to just spam it so this way I can have a bunch of it. Yeah, okay, I have white steel on the market. Okay, we're good with that. I should put elixirs on the market, too. Although, the problem is, I don't really get the chance to actually, like, put stuff on the market. Okay, so, whoops, wrong thing. Roll change. White steel. What do we have for gathering? I don't really care too much about stuff here. Alright, so let's have... I don't know. I mean, super nectars would be nice, but also, I mean, I have elixirs. Heals HP of all allies. I kind of don't know how good of a heal this is. It just says it heals HP of all allies. This one increases defense and resistance. This one fucking gives me resistance to, like, all the elements. I could do that. Awakens and heals HP of all allies. All allies. That actually sounds better than... That actually sounds better than, Super Nectar. I kind of feel like I should probably put that up for sale, and this way I can, like, get a bunch of that. Small auto heal, effective for 6 turns. Increased speed, nulls attack at a certain rate, effective for 6. I don't understand what that even means. Increased attack and magic, effective for 6 turns. I mean, that is also pretty good. Severe non-elemental damage. Okay. Applies non-elemental damage. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, I think resistance against against the 4 elements, effective for 6 turns. Chance to know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make Sweet's Island. I have him set to Star Crystal. Where is Star Crystal? Oh, there it is. Okay, I just needed him to make one so I can put it on the market. So, he's already made one. Okay, so then... You know what? I'll have him... Oh. I'll have him do the 120 fruit? There we go. And then... Grow books. I have a lot of AP. Well, I say a lot, but then again, that's gonna go real fast. Alright, so... I feel like I should just get these. There we go. Can I change her? Nope. What percent was it that it changes? What, 40%? 30%? Like, what the fuck? Heaven's Silk needs to be redone? The fuck? Wait, what? Oh, wait, no, that's not... I already have it 100, so then I don't know what that is about. That's the one that's like... I don't know. Alright. I have the hit +1. Blessing of Mana. Increases the effect of common... Oh! Okay. So, she'll end up being good with common skills as well. That's interesting. Probably nowhere near as good as Punio, but she'll be good with common skills as well. I'm not seeing anything cheap for magic attack, aside from like that. Alright, we'll get that. We'll take the physical defense. Oh, fuck, I should have took this synthesis up. Well, it is what it is. Too late now! She doesn't even use physical attack. I don't know why they even give it to her. I'll take that. Okay, that's done. Does she have synthesis up? There it is. I'm gonna take that. She also has gathering up too. Let's give her the hit +1. I am interested in that. I mean, I could give her another hit +1. I could. Or we could, like, focus on her stats. Alright, I would like more magic attack. What's the cost on this one? 380, I'll take that. 190, I'll take that. I'll take that one. And that. And that. All your magic attack is belonging to me! Oh, not enough for that one, no! How much is that one? Oh, goddamn, that's a lot. Okay. I'll take that. And I'll take the speed. Speed! Speed! I need the speed! Okay, I got all those. There's the physical attack there. There's physical attack there. I kinda want the hit +1. Kinda. They're not really giving me much for physical attack. No, that's magic attack. Why give him magic attack when he's not gonna use it? Alright. Let's go. Recovery rate, defense, defense. Support speed, speed. That. There we go. Wait, he got a new title. Increase the finish gauge at the activation of Unite mode. I mean, sure. Wait, did she get one too? She did. Increases the effect of items during battle. Okay. And then let's do ennas. I'll take the Slayer Beast thing. Where is enna's, like, physical attacks? What the hell? I'll take the hit +1. Fuck yeah. Why not? I mean... I kinda want to. Wait, does he get synthesis up? I don't see it. I don't see the synthesis thing. Fuck. It must be something I haven't made. I haven't gotten yet. Like to make. He has search and gathering. I don't see synthesis. Well, that's kind of all I really want from. Like, I want all them to have like the synthesis. Okay, let's take the hit +1. And then some defense. There's a physical attack right there. Some defense. There we go. Alright, and Gato, who I still have no clue how to build. Does he have synthesis up? Searching, gathering, synthesis! There we go. I think that's all I'm gonna do for him. Because I honestly... You know what? I'll give him the hit +1. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for him right now. Because I don't know what to do with him. Like, he's such a weird character. Oh, whoops, I gotta start the thing. I gotta start the story. Alright, pepperoni.
You guys... What is it? Don't come here so often. You're the one who left.
Oh, come on. Don't be so uptight.
But the eyes of the neighbors are.
You don't have neighbors here.
Yeah, well...
Master is really old-fashioned, so he cares about these... Ah!
You did it again!
Oh no! What a mess! I'll clean it up right away!
Jeez, is he like that at your workshop too?
Pretty much.
He's always smashing cylinders and flasks by holding them too hard.
Last time, he broke the door by closing it. And he put a hole in the floor too.
So is he even helping as a fairy?
Honestly, that's hard to say.
He's a good bodyguard.
Entertainment.
What? I knew it was too early for him to let him go. What a disgrace to the fairy name. Hey, Pepperoni, come here.
What is it? I'm not done cleaning yet.
Do that later. You're going to train again.
Oh, training? It's been so long.
I'll teach you what a fairy is supposed to be once again. You come with us too.
What? Why me?
I'll also teach you what it's like to be an owner. Now we can't waste any time. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go, miss. To the raw, bleeding, blood-stained, blood-soaked, ultra-bloody training! So, it's pretty much all blood. I don't want to do that much. I don't want to do that.
They left us. Should we go too? No. You don't need to worry about them. I'm sure they'll come back stronger than ever.
Well... So I got dragged along. What are you making us do?
You know what you need to do. First, go beat a bear with your bare hands.
That's a piece of cake. No way. Absolutely not.
Oh, What now? You young people these days can't even defeat a bear?
These days, no one could do that in any day. How does a bear have anything to do with fairy training?
What are you talking about? Fighting bears helps hone your senses.
When you're as strong as I am, you'll be able to fight bare naked. That's not the point. This is the reason why you're so stupid strong.
That might be true. I never thought about it that way.
Oh no! She completely denied my entire existence!
Fool! A fairy shouldn't forget to be happy all the time.
I know, but I can't think of any other training.
Yeah, I don't know any either. Damn it! I can't believe we're already stuck here.
I guess there's a huge problem with the master too, not just with pepperoni.
What? And are you saying that you have any better ideas?
Well, a fairy's job is to help with synthesizing and...
To take down a bear with his bare hands, right?
Just let that go. It's usually synthesizing and gathering, right?
Gathering? Listen to that, Pepperoni. I can't believe she thinks that all we can do... that's all we can do. That's fairyism.
Oh, I know. Gathering. It's not like we're 3 years old or something. You guys are pissing me off, so you must be pretty confident about this. Oh, are you trying to challenge me to a battle? How did you get that idea?
And I'll be the judge. Whoever gets more ingredients within the time limit will win.
Who said I was gonna do this? I'm not gonna go easy on you, you know. I'm getting completely dragged into this. Fine, I'll do it.
I mean, I guess? Sure? Oh, whoops, wrong button. Cannonball!
We were nothing.
So what, I just gotta go gather a bunch of materials? Garrick's group. Oh, god damn it. Of course this stupid thing jumps as I jump. There we go.
We were nothing.
Gather these. Gather these. Should I go and collect fish? I don't know what counts towards this. Is there a thing? No, there's nothing on the... Okay, well, I guess we'll just go to all the collection spots then. So that means we're doing some fishing.
Critical hit!
Got it! Pull up all the fish! All your fish are belonging to me! I'm pulling up all the fish. We're fishing out the whole ocean. There ain't gonna be any fish left when I'm done. Oh man, time's up. That's all the fish there is. There isn't any more. That's it. No more fish! I'll take that, thank you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'll take these, thank you very much. Wait, what the hell? But my screen... I was grabbing ingredients.
Why the hell am I doing this? This is so stupid. Should I just leave? Crap, what bad timing. Hey, get away! Look out, miss! Miss, just leave this place to me and run away! Pepperoni! But... Don't worry, I can beat them if I just get naked! Why do you need to get naked? That bit don't make any sense. Well, you know, it's like mind over matter. No, I don't. Fine, we'll fight together. Is that because you want to see me naked? Miss, you're so naughty. No way! Don't you dare get naked! I will kick you out of the workshop if you do. Man, that's harsh. Fine, I won't do it this time.
You know, he's fucking weird. What is with him and wanting to get naked? Like, what the hell? And dead. I win.
They were nothing.
It doesn't take much when... when there's two of us. Yeah, but it would have been bad if you didn't come help me. Do you see how great I am now? Well, just don't let your guard down next time. Gathering can be dangerous. Now that you mention it, I guess your stupid strength is important. I get it. That's why Master was training me to beat a bear with my bare hands. I don't think he was doing that deeply. I don't think he was thinking that deeply. Well, let's go back now. What? We still have some time left for our competition. I don't care about that anymore. I'm tired, so I'm going back so I can sleep now. Come on. You're always so forceful.
She was like, fuck this stupid training, I'm out of here.
And that's why you came back. Who cares? I get how pepperoni is somewhat useful now. You're so shy. You can go ahead and praise me all you want. Me running to save the miss from danger. Wasn't I cool? Shut up! Don't you flatter yourself. Well, if that's what you say, then I'm fine with that. Alchemist and Fairy, both in training. Sounds like a good team. Right? I was just thinking the same thing. Huh? Stop it! I'm not going to approve of that. Then we better come up with a team name now. Team name? Well, I really want to put the Pepe part of my name in it. There's no need to rush. We have all the time we need tonight. Alright, I'm not letting you guys sleep until we come up with a good name. Hey, listen to me. We don't need a name. Hey, I said stop.
Okay. I mean... Got some elixirs, got some fruit, some Sweets Island, a bunch of moon quiche. Alright, so our last side story is Gato's. Oh, what's this?
Miss! Whoa! What's wrong? Why are you screaming so loud? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? Why didn't you tell me? Tell you what? About your birthday. Isn't today your birthday? My birthday? Oh yeah! You forgot? You're so forgetful. Be quiet. We've been so busy lately, I couldn't help it. Oh, don't be so mad. I brought you a present. A present? For me? Yep, it's a special one-of-a-kind present. Man, what is it? Tell me. That present is... me! Huh? You can do whatever you want with me today. You can dress me up or sleep in bed with me. No thanks. Bye. What? Why are you walking away so fast? Hey, miss! I can't believe I thought so highly of him for even a second.
I mean, you know, fair enough. Fair enough. Didn't we have a similar scene with Ray's? Did he also go through a birthday when we were... I mean, maybe. I don't remember. I think we did. I think that was the scene with what's his face? I actually can't remember. Well, whatever. I think we did.
Excuse me, miss. Can I ask you some questions? They'll be quick.
Huh? Who are you? You're not from around here.
No, but I'm not a bad guy. I already got approval from the chairwoman.
You look super suspicious.
Well, this is what I have to wear to work. Anyway, I'm actually a cop from this area.
A cop? I don't know anything. I didn't do anything.
You're making things more difficult by acting like that. Look, I'm not here for you. I received some witness reports about a wanted criminal.
I said I don't know anything. I didn't do anything.
Hey! How suspicious.
Why does... Bro, hear him out. What the fuck?
So, you ran away? Well, yeah. I haven't ran that fast in a while. Is there something that you don't want the police to know? Not really, but don't the police make you want to run away from them? Sure, if you have a criminal history. I don't have a history! Actually, that guy talked to me too. Really? Me too. He questioned me from the start. So, what did he want? I didn't really listen to him. He said a wanted criminal has been spotted on campus over the past few months. He's beast-like and uses his words to trick women. Really? At this academy? How dangerous!
You mean Gato, basically.
Well, I'm sure it's a mistake. I've never seen or heard of anyone like that.
It's true. That guy is here to get me.
I knew it! I figured it out as I heard the story. Huh? But beast-like and tricking women... Oh. He's a perfect fit. But he's looking for a wanted criminal. You're not...
Well, I did a couple of things a few years back.
You gotta be kidding me! Does that mean we're friends with a criminal?
Most of what I did has passed the statute of limitations.
Knowing the risk of getting caught, he came all the way here to help us. Well, even a criminal is innocent until proven guilty. That's true, but... that's not the point! So, if that guy would just leave, then there wouldn't be a problem. We need to come up with a plan to make him leave.
I already have a plan, actually.
You came prepared, so what kind of plan is it? Are you sure we should do this? Wouldn't this make us an accomplices?
If it comes down to that, we can just hand him over.
You're so twisted.
Here, I'm going to explain my plan, so listen closely.
So Gato is wanted!
Oh no!
What the fuck did he do? That's the real question.
There he is! Hey!
Oh! You're that girl who ran away!
I'm sorry, you caught me off guard. Anyway, I found the person you're looking for.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's him. He looked like a white beast.
Where is he?
Where was he?
At Broken Plank Bridge.
Oh yeah, there.
I don't know much about this place. Do you girls mind taking me there?
Of course, we were going there anyway.
Great! Let's hurry!
Okay, follow us.
To Broken Plank Bridge! Do 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 do.
Just a little more! Just a little more and I will have him!
Can I ask you something? What did that criminal do?
It mostly involves women. He tricked an executive's daughter, someone's wife.
So, what's the big deal?
It's personal.
He stole your girlfriend, huh?
I see. You look like that kind of man.
That's harsh. Actually, it wasn't my girlfriend. My mother was tricked by him. When I was a little kid, my mother was very sick, and she was losing all hope. One day, he appeared. After meeting him, she started getting better and better.
What's wrong with that?
There's more to it. Once my mother was completely healthy, he left. And my mother left with him, leaving her own son, me, behind.
That's kind of your mom's fault.
Huh? But he caused the same kind of trouble everywhere, multiple times. My mother was tricked by him. Oh, sorry for raising my voice. Let's hurry!
It sounds more serious than I thought.
Yeah, he hasn't changed a bit.
I need to have a talk with him later.
I mean... Okay, that's some weird backstory. He tricked my mother into getting healthy and then she left me. Her son. Alone. She just got up and left one day. She wanted nothing to do with me. That's... like, that's just such a weird backstory. I was 5 years old. My mother was sick. And suddenly this man came into our lives. He made her better. But then she left. And I was only 5 years old. Like, what the fuck? That is like one hell of a backstory for this guy. I mean, obviously the age is probably the age is probably not right. I probably got the wrong number, but like, I'm just imagining like that being the case.
Some stranger took me in and adopted me. And then I became a police officer, so this way I can arrest him.
Although the outfit for cops in this world, he looks more like a knight than a cop, and not even like your average knight. Like, he's wearing black armor. He looks like a dark knight of sorts, a common dark knight, but a dark knight. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this was a gacha game, he'd be like a 1-star common Dark Knight, you know?
So, we didn't hear the last part of the plan.
And I thought it would be better to keep it a surprise.
What are you thinking of doing here? There's no one around.
What a silly question. Of course it's better to have less people around.
Yeah, and I'm asking you, what are you going to do?
Well, let me explain then. That policeman will surely come running toward me when he sees me. I'll just dodge him and push him over, and that'll be the end of it.
Hey! That's a crime!
Don't worry, Pepperoni's down there to catch him. He'll just fall unconscious.
You can count on me!
So, what's the point of all this?
It's easier to alter someone's memory after experiencing great fear.
Huh? Hey, what did you just...
Oh, not a thing.
We've come this far! Are we there yet?
Just a little further. Look over there.
Oh, looks like they're here. Go hide.
I don't know anything about this. I don't know anything about this if something happens. Ah! You bastard! Finally, I found you!
Huh? Have we met before? I'm not good with men's faces.
Even if you don't remember me, I'll never forget. I'm gonna get you!
No, don't run so fast, or...
Huh? What? Whoa! Ah! Hey! That didn't sound right!
Is he okay?
I'm not sure. Hey, Pepperoni!
Oh, don't worry. I caught him.
That definitely sounded like he hit the ground.
Oh yeah! You! Gato! I'll never forget this!
See, he's alive. That was totally your voice.
No, boy. Looks like things got more complicated. I'll be right down.
I'm coming too.
You should wait here. It might not be a sight fit for a girl's eyes.
Okay. I'll stay. I do need to say something to you, though.
To me. I appreciate your concern, but I wish you could have chosen a better time.
Don't act clueless. From what I heard, you clearly done something wrong.
You're right. I do feel sorry for him. But I can't get caught right now. Pepperoni told me to take care of you.
Of me?
I can't tell you anymore. Here. I need to hurry or he might bleed to death.
Hey, wait! So, you don't want to get caught now, but you don't care if you do later?
Well, I guess. If I were ever caught, all the ladies of the world would be sad.
See, you're not sorry at all. Oh, hey, wait! What is his problem? Now I'm curious about what he said.
He is kind of weird. There is something up with both Pepperoni and Gato, and I have no clue what the fuck it is.
Okay, That's it. Oh, wait. I have an announcement to make about the school festival. Oh, finally.
Finally!
The festival this year has been canceled. That's it.
Oh, we're at this part. Okay.
Huh?
Okay, you guys can go now.
Wait! Why? Why was it canceled?
I guess we don't have enough money. Plus, you guys should study instead of fooling around.
No!
I mean, he kind of has a point.
Well, it's already been decided, so just give up.
No!
No, we need to fight back! Fight back for our school festival!
Fine. Fine.
Stop being all upset already. It's so annoying.
Plus, she's in the middle of the room. She probably just wants attention.
Sad or happy, she's trouble either way.
Damn!
Weren't you guys trying to cheer me up?
This is sad. You're just sitting there and crying about the situation.
Oh, so Flay did instigate
Came
this,
out of
didn't
nowhere
he?
Again.
I thought you were better than this. I guess I was wrong. Are you going to get what you want by crying and yelling at your friends?
Well?
No, you're not. A man should fight to get what he wants.
Ulrika is actually a woman, biologically speaking.
That's all I have to say. Sorry to interrupt.
I get it. He's right. I can just fight to get the school festival.
Bruh! Okay, I thought he, like, really instigated it, but, like, he didn't really do much to instigate it. What the fuck?
Whoa, she's getting fired up.
She's so dumb.
I mean, you're not wrong, Chloe. You're not wrong.
Okay, I have to go gather some people. Let's go.
And she's gone.
That teacher is pretty passionate.
I feel a war coming. I guess it's time to show my power.
Let me show you my real
Can't
power!
just sit back either.
They're totally up for it, too.
It's too late for us to
Gato, my beloved. Bro. Gato's kind of weird. Okay, so wait a second. Okay, so we're just going to the different classes. We're going around gathering people, trying to rally their help. So you want us to join? Okay, sure. We'll help. Right, everyone?
Yeah, let's do this! Let's win this, alright? We'll try to gather more people on our side, too.
Join your team, huh?
Sounds like fun, I'm in!
Planning to play the other half as well? Do you mean Raise's half? I already did Raise's half. Yep, I'll go ask my classmates too.
Just leave this place to us!
Yeah, I've already played through Raise's story, so now I'm doing Ulrika's story now. Yeah. So you want us? Well, I guess I could help out, but I'm quitting as soon as things start to go bad.
I'll talk to the people in my class too.
To be honest, I do like Raise's party members more than Ulrich, and slightly more than Ulrich's, I think. Like, I think at this point, I kind of just like Raise's party more. But I also don't hate, like, I don't hate Ulrich's party members either. Like, they're good party members for the most part. Pepperoni and Gato are kind of weird. Like, Gato's super weird in my opinion. He's probably the weirdest one out of everybody so far. Pepperoni's also kind of weird. I don't know. They're both just kind of weird. Likewise, but I was missing a lot of context from the Ulrich side. Ah, gotcha. Fair enough.
I guess they all wanted to have the festival.
A school full of dummies.
Look, everyone is waiting for you, miss. Tell them something.
Oh, right, okay. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for gathering here today.
Playing through Raise first was like, what is the story here? I felt like it didn't even explain monism. I mean, I don't know. I feel a little different on that. Like, I felt like there was purpose to like everything that was thrown at me story-wise. Like, granted, yeah, they didn't really explain manas to us, but like, as someone who's played the Atelier Iris games and Monokama, well, I can't even say Monokama 1 because Monokama 1 threw the story out the window. As someone who's played like the Atelier Iris games, I understand what I kind of understand what mana is. But like, I get what you're saying. Like, the game doesn't explain that really. But like, I don't know. The story itself kind of seemed, I don't know. It kind of seemed to explain pretty much everything. It gave It gave reason to like everybody, like everybody's purpose and everything. Like each character seems to have a purpose, and they have their own reasoning for the way they do things. Granted, it's not great reasoning. Like the principal, I don't understand how Zeppel became the way he is. Like, Zeppel became the same thing as the principal from the first game. And I don't understand why or how. It's sad because I expected way more from Zeppel. Especially because, like, he saw what the principal was like in Manakaima 1. You disagree with a lot from Manakaima 2, but the first game is your GOAT for sure. Well, me and you are definitely gonna have a difference of opinions here. I did not like the first game. I hated the first game in terms of story. I felt like I actually felt like Manakaima 1 kind of just did whatever the fuck it wanted with the story. It felt like it was just throwing like plot points around and wasn't trying to actually make sense of any of it. Yeah, I don't know. There was a lot of stuff in Manakaima 1 just did not make any sense to me. And not even, it was just more like Manakaima 1 felt like it was just vague posting. It was being vague just for the sake of being vague. I don't know. I did not enjoy Manakaima 1 at all. Not in terms of story, at least. I did not enjoy it. Hey, that's fair. To each their own. I didn't play many of the previous Atelier games. It was my first, so different lenses for sure. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, my experience with the Atelier games is basically Atelier Iris 1, 2, and 3, which I did not like Atelier Iris 1. I love Atelier Iris 2 and 3. They're both great. I've played Atelier Sophie. I didn't really care for Atelier Sophie. I felt like Atelier Sophie felt like all it wanted to do was you make items with alchemy, progresses, and the story progresses. You don't really have to. It doesn't force you into any type of battles. Like, I got near the end of that game and I didn't do any fighting, and I was just like, okay. I didn't even do much of exploring. I just got ingredients, made item, story progresses. That was literally it. I was just like, okay, that's weird. And then I played Atelier Rorona, which I hated because of the time the time limit. Like everything was done on a time limit. It was so strict, and I just did not like that. I felt like I couldn't sit there, I couldn't like explore everything and do what I like all the things in the game because of the timer. I didn't like that. It stressed me out. I was just like, I can't do things. I want to do things and I can't do things. Yeah. Your wife likes Sophie, but she's also a comfy gamer, so it makes sense. Got you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Those are the only Atelier games I played, and then I recently played Manakaima 1. I played that this past month. I'll give you like a date. Give me a second, because I played it right before I started playing Manakaima 2. Let's see. So I started Manakaima 1 in December, and then I finished it in January 13th. That's when I played Manakaima 1. And then January 14th is when I started this game. I'll admit that Manakaima could have done without Muppy, but I don't think it went off the rails that bad. For me, it was like there was a lot of things that I felt with Manakaima 1 that could have been handled better. For instance, there's a point so like the game starts off, right? Zeppel goes to the house where main character Vane. Zeppel goes to the house where Vane and Sulfur are basically just standing outside, right? And Vane at this point looks like, you know, a poor person because he's in ragged clothing, right? Whatever. So he was looking for Theophortus, whatever, Vane's dad, quote unquote. He was looking for him. Obviously, he's dead. He wasn't, or I think he's dead. Whatever. And then he brings him to the school, right? He said, oh, well, come to the school. We'll teach you alchemy there. Okay. Somewhere in the middle of the story, Vane gets called into Zeppel's office. And Zeppel is like, hey, what do you plan on doing when you graduate? And Vane's like, I'm gonna become an alchemist. The obvious answer, right? Like, for me, like, obviously, yeah, he's just gonna become an alchemist. And then Zeppel's like, I can't help you. I don't know what to do to help you. If that's what you want to do, sure, but there's nothing I can help you with. He's like, you need to try to do something else, and it's like, huh? Like, that didn't even make sense to me. Like, you brought Vane to a school for alchemy, and then when he tells you he wants to become an alchemist, you're like, oh, well, I can't do anything for you. Good luck. Like, you're a teacher. Like, the whole thing is like, if like, yes, it's for teaching. I get the fact that the school's for teaching alchemy, but like, if you don't want him to just become an alchemist, you want to help him become something, like, actually make use of his skills, kind of guide him to, like, be like, hey, there's all these things, and I see that you specialize in doing XYZ. Look into these type of jobs or whatever that also, you know, work with your specialties. This way you can get better in the world, whatever, blah, 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 right? But instead he's just like, oh, I can't help you, too bad. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, bro, what did you expect from him? The man knows nothing about the world outside of his house and the school. And you're just like, oh, well, I guess too bad. Like, bro. I was so taken aback by that. And then you have the other lady, whatever her name is. Oh my god, I couldn't stand her. she just didn't like Vane simply because of what happened to Theophrasis, and I was just like, there was a lot of stuff between her and Sulfur and like whatever the fuck she was trying to do, and I was just like, oh. There was a lot of things. If you ever decide to go and watch my VODs, I mean, I don't know if I don't think you'll bother to, but you know. Oh, Isolde? I don't know. It was kind of cool to me. Isolde was, yeah, Isolde. It was. There was a lot of like. I don't know. She was very conflicting. She was being very vague and not explaining things. And then she's just kind of like expects Vane to just like understand or whatever, and like I don't know. There was too much of them being vague, and I couldn't get behind it because it's like I didn't feel any motivation from the characters. I didn't feel like there was any reason, any reasoning for the things that they did. Yeah, I don't know. I just couldn't get behind that. It was too vague for me. I need more. I need there to be more substantial like reasoning. Like for instance, in Manakaima 2, right? Granted, I don't agree with their reasoning. There's still reasoning there. Zeppel, the school's going downhill. Marta came in. She's an investor, and she wanted to help the school get better so that she can obviously make more money. So she tried, she pitched some ideas, and then she became the chairwoman, blah, 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 right? And then she turned around and said that she wanted to get rid of alchemy. And Zeppel was like, oh no, what do I do? And Zeppel turned to Flay. This is where I don't agree with the reasoning. Like, turning to Flay. Flay is probably the worst person to turn to. But sure, whatever, right? He turns around to Flay and asks Flay for help. So this way they don't lose the alchemy classes, right? It makes sense that, like, Zeppel doesn't know what to do, so he turns to somebody that he can, quote-unquote, trust. I don't agree with that part. That's the wrong person to trust. Like, you'd be better off trusting Tony than Flay, in my opinion. But even then, Tony's still a bad person to trust. Like, why didn't where's Vane? Like, go get Vane. Even though, like, Vane will actually, or the other guy, Roxas. Get Roxas. Yes, get Roxas. He's good to trust. You can trust Roxas. Like, but like, whatever. Either way, the reasoning is there. Like, the motivation is he's trying to save the school from losing the alchemy programs. So he goes to the person that he can trust, that this person being Flay, and he wants to make sure that they don't lose the alchemy classes. I guess they're trying to show Marta how important alchemy is to the school, or for the students to learn. Whatever. Like, it made sense. There's like a whole list of motivations going on there. Like, I don't know. For me, that's what, I guess so. They kind of lost the plot starting with this entry, in my opinion. The school fell to earth. Is teaching commoners, Mon, and now rare as fuck, and being hunted. And it feels like a walking parody most of the time. I mean, I agree with you on that. Like, I do think, the whole, like... Well, the teaching commoners thing doesn't seem like... I don't know, the teaching commoner thing doesn't seem like it lost the plot to me, but the whole falling to earth and mana being rare as fuck, I agree, is kind of like, what the hell? Being hunted too, yeah, like, I don't understand that. They're doing it for money, of course, but why is that a plot at all? It just felt lazy. I mean, I guess that could feel lazy, yeah. I can kind of understand... Oh, I also don't like Marta as a character. I agree with you on that. I also kind of understand where it's coming from, right? Like, the whole thing is, like, from what it sounds like, Mana became rare, and apparently that caused the school to fall to the earth. And when it fell to the earth, which, I mean, definitely all of it just seems kind of weird. Like, why the fuck did all that happen? I don't understand, but sure. It fell to the earth, which meant that teaching alchemy is like now they're trying to teach alchemy to everyone, but the problem is that there doesn't seem to be much use for it, since mana is not common, because mana's rare as fuck now, like you said. And there's also the guy hunting mana, right? Which, yeah, I don't entirely get that. I give you that. Like, I don't entirely get why manas are being hunted, and I don't get why manas... Well, actually, if manas are being hunted, I get why they're rare. Actually. But I don't get why manas are being hunted. Well, alchemy existed prior, but didn't the mana just unlock their potential? I mean, if we look back at, like, the Atelier Iris games, like, you would rely on mana for helping you with alchemy. I think that was the whole thing. I do, like, that's something that has been changed over time. Like, I don't fully understand. I guess that's something, like, I don't fully understand it, but, like, it's supposed to be... I don't... It's hard to explain, I guess, because I don't think alchemy is... I think the problem is that, like, without mana, alchemy is not as... it's not as good. Like, you can do things with alchemy, but with mana, it's obviously, like, way better to do that. Which, I mean, that becomes a thing, like, teaching alchemy to everyone else, like, people who don't have mana just seems kind of pointless, apparently. Yeah, Roxas did have, Roxas was able to, do alchemy. But apparently he wasn't up to snuff until he got a mana of his own, which turned out to be the wolf. So, I mean, yeah. I guess that's true. I think, but like, I think the whole thing of like, Jesus, where am I going with, I think the whole thing of like, it makes sense, but also it's like some of it doesn't and some of it does. But like the thing of like, school fell to the earth because there was a lack of mana, so the thing wasn't falling, and then basically they don't teach it to that many people because as alchemists they feel it's not as important to people who don't have a mana. Yeah. That's my point. So like basically, I think that is the like that's where the plot is going. Like they don't like the reason why the school is failing is because they're failing to make money is because, well, aside from the fact that Marta points out that alchemy classes cost more, right? But also because of the fact that like teaching to people who don't have mana is kind of pointless, I guess. Or they see it as pointless because, again, as you said, it unlocks their potential. So it's more of just like the alchemy is just not as potent without mana. So, like teaching it to people without mana, it's like what are they going to use it for in their everyday life, right? And I think that's the point that they're trying to make here. I think that was the reasoning behind why the classes are failing. I mean, you look at it from Ray's perspective, right? And you see that Lily handles most of the alchemy. Like, basically what it's supposed to be is Lily is handling the alchemy because she has 2 manas. One of them being her maid, right? So Lily is the one that's always handling the alchemy for their classes. I tried to look at it from Ray's perspective and I got a headache like him. I mean, you know. Listen, you leave Haseo alone. No, I get it. No, but I mean, like, I'm saying, like, you look at his story, and, like, anytime there's any, like, homework or whatever regarding alchemy, it's always Lily handling it. Like, they go to Lily, and Lily handles the alchemy for them, supposedly. Which it goes to say that, like, it's just that much better, right? So, like, and notice that, like, whenever she does the assignment, like, whenever she helps out with the assignment, then they, like, you know, they pass with, like, flying colors and everything, right? Canonically. So it's kind of like, But then you have Chloe, who's constantly doing her occult enchantments, you know? No, but yeah, I mean, the plot is there. It's not like the rest of the games, I would say. Like, it does feel like it's not like your typical Atelier plot. But I mean, I also felt that way with Manakaima 1, so... I mean, to be fair, Manakaima 1, I felt like there wasn't much of a plot to begin with. I don't know. Like, you know, I don't know. It's definitely a tough one. The fairies used to be the helpers of the Ateliers, but then there's Mana now, and it's all jumbled. Yeah, I mean, the Mana was there in the Atelier Iris games. Like, if you look at, I don't know if you've played the Atelier Iris games, right? But there's always been Mana with the Iris games. Your character in Atelier Iris 2, Vise, she would go around and collect different well, I say collect, but she'd become friends with different, I got a little into Iris, but then my emulator started bricking. Oh! Atelier Iris 2, the main character, it's a dual main character thing. Not the same as, like, as this game, but, like, you switch back and forth between the two of them during the game. Not like you play one side and then the other. It's more like, during the game, you're just swapping back and forth between the stories, until they finally meet back up. But the main female protagonist, she has a pact with manas, and she makes pacts with all the different elemental manas, and that helps in crafting new items and accessories and weapons and whatever, right? So, like, manas have always been a thing in the Atelier Iris games. So the way I see this, because I think the way these games came out was Atelier Iris 1, 2, 3, then Manakaima 1 and Manakaima 2. Playing Atelier Iris 2 and 3, and then playing Manakaima 1, Manakaima 1 felt like a drastic change, in my opinion. Like, because Atelier Iris 2 and 3, I felt like the stories were amazing. And then I got into Manakaima 1, and I was just like, where is the story? But regardless, Atelier Iris 2 had, like, the whole thing with Vise getting all these manas, making pacts with manas, and the pacts being, like, contracts, whatever, I guess. And, like, now, and, like, whenever she made a pact with new mana, she'd be able to make more items, and also, they had this whole mechanic where instead of just crafting from items, you would literally gather up elements and you just craft with elements. Which is kind of the point where I'm at, where I'm just kind of like wondering whatever happened to that mechanic. Because after Atelier Iris 2, that mechanic went away, and I was so upset because I really liked the mechanic. But like, the whole thing of like, oh, you can basically collect elements up until like 99 of a certain element. So like you get wind, water, fire, earth, dark, light, whatever, right? And you collect all that, and then you create items strictly from that. You don't even need to use other materials to actually make items anymore. And I was like, oh, that's so fucking cool. And she's using mana in order to do all this. And they had like this thing where it was like, when you switch over back to the other character whose name, Gray. I think his name was Gray. you switch back over to Gray, he can't do all the alchemy that she can do. So I don't remember what, even remember if he can even, I don't remember what he can do, but she transfers items to him through like this alchemic ring, this alchemist ring, whatever it is. She transfers items to him. So you're able to get stuff from her. She'll do the alchemy portion and then toss it to him, and then you play through like his side of the story, which is like your typical like RPG or JRPG type story, right? It was a very interesting thing. I really enjoyed that. It did put the perspective of like, hey, all these people, they don't have mana, so they can't use alchemy. And then it's like, then you get Vise, who literally lives in the mana kingdom in the sky, and she's contracted with all these manas, and she's able to do alchemy. So I was like, that's actually, you know, that's kind of why like I can kind of why I think I understand the whole like when there's no mana, there's like no like people can't do alchemy, which I think Manakaima kind of throws a wrench in. Like Manakaima 1 and 2 both kind of throw a wrench into that, I think. Because in Atelier Iris 3 as well, Edge, who is the main protagonist, he doesn't do the alchemy. It's Iris that does the alchemy, and Iris has the packs with mana. She's the one doing the alchemy. So there's that. I don't know, like, Roxas can do alchemy, but then he can't, like, actually, looking back at Manakaima 1, I don't know if Roxas can do alchemy before, well, no, because then you have Tony, and Tony doesn't have mana, and then Tony can, yeah, Manakaima 1 kind of throws a wrench into that. Manakaima 1 and 2 both throw a wrench into that, because it's like, yeah, he couldn't do co-op since, yeah. Manakaima 1 and 2 kind of throws a wrench into that. I don't really know why. I don't really understand that. But I mean, that's a thing between, like, both games. Like, it's just, I feel like Manakaima 2 kind of tries to, like, right that wrong, because, like I said, they have Lily, who does all the alchemy, canonically. And then, I mean, Ulrika does the alchemy, but she also has Uryu. I don't know if that changes anything. So it seems like it's Manakaima 2 is trying to write that, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know if that's actually, because, like I said, Tony can do alchemy, and Tony doesn't have a mana, and I don't think Zeppel does either. Yeah, I don't know. With Manakaima 1 and 2, it doesn't, like, the whole thing, the whole idea with alchemy is just, it's a little weird. I don't know where they were, I don't, like, further thinking about that, I don't know where they're going with that, but, like, yeah, like, my whole thing is, like, I understand the whole situation of, like, the, Kingdom of Arland. Is it Arland here? I forget what it's actually called. I could be wrong. I think it's, no, maybe it's not Arland. I forget the fucking name. The whole kingdom, whatever, the Academy falling to their, I understand it falling to the earth. I understand that, which is because there was a scarcity of mana, which the way I think of it, it's, there's a scarcity there. The mana have become rare because that guy who's hunting the mana, which he's apparently doing it because I think it has to do with the ring, because apparently the ring feeds off like the evil thoughts, right? And so, or negative emotions, whatever, which kind of just makes him want to slice mana or slash mana, according to Raise's side of the story. And so maybe that's why mana have become scarce, because he's been going around killing them, and apparently Raise's grandfather wasn't like, just never stopped him, or wasn't strong enough to stop him, or something. That part I don't understand. It does deviate away from, like, the game does deviate away from, like, Atelier norms, but I do think Atelier Iris 2 gives more reasoning behind character, like a bunch of character motivations than Manakaima 1 did. I do believe Manakaima 2 does that better. Especially after playing all of Manakaima 1, and I'm like a little more than halfway through Manakaima 2. I finished Rei's story, and I'm like halfway through Ulrika's story. So I do feel Manakaima 2 gives more motivation behind what characters do, and like it gives you a bit more of an like you're kind of get a little bit more of a detail. But like, yeah, I mean, there's definitely a bunch of things that just don't seem right. I agree with that. Yeah. Tony does have a mana? He does? I have not seen it. Or maybe I did and I don't remember it. I don't remember seeing him with a mana. It's not named, but it looks like a mana of evil. It's in the second fight. It's so short. Oh, okay, got you. I might have missed it then. I might have. I did not realize. I did not realize at all. I definitely probably missed it. It's his auto attack skill that trigger. Oh, I probably either one of two things happened. I didn't see it happen, or it didn't happen because I probably killed him before he could do it. One of those two things happened. Oh, I guess in that I guess in that regard, like, Roxas is kind of Roxas is probably the wrench in the whole thing then, because I don't know any other character that does alchemy without mana. Because I look at it and, like, you look at everybody else in Manakaima 1, like everybody in the main workshop, he was bred for. But he's from a long line of famous alchemists, and they probably all had manas. Probably, yeah. Roxas was like, Roxas was a incubator baby. He had mana in his veins, and and that's why he was able to become an alchemist. Oh no! That being said, the one thing that really fucking annoyed me in Manakaima 1 was having to go back and forth between the Athenor and the frickin' workshop. I hated that with a passion. With a fucking passion. I had so much hate for that. Ugh! He was jealous of Vayne for taking his incubator baby time. You know, that would make so much sense. There was like this whole thing with him and Vayne early on. I just never understood it. I was just like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, I just don't get it. It just didn't make sense to me. Like, the whole thing of, like, oh, Vayne comes to the school and all of a sudden, like, he's, like, all that shit with Roxas, like, what the hell? And then apparently Vayne is, like, some fucking star alchemist or whatever, and everybody's just like, oh, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? I never understood that. Yeah, I'm glad they changed that. All craft cauldron for the win. I'm hoping there's a remaster that fixes it. That would be nice. I don't know. Like, the Atelier, it's weird to me because Manakaima 1 felt like a huge step back from the Atelier Iris games, and Manakaima 1 came out after the Atelier Iris game. And this is like in a lot of things, because like that all-craft cauldron, that was in the Atelier Iris games. So how is it we went from Atelier Iris 1, 2, and 3, where it's like the cauldron just crafted everything, to like Manakaima 1, where they separated them? Why? Why was that a thing? Ah! It was so annoying. I hated it because I had to. I was constantly going back and forth. It would take me hours to do all the fucking crafting I wanted. Good point. I love making my little Athenor laundry list as a kid, though. Bro, I mean, to be fair, I didn't play these games as a kid. This is like, well, I played Atelier Iris 2 and 3 as a kid. I didn't play Atelier Iris 1 until more recently, and honestly, I still cannot stand. Like, I just can't stand that game. Like, I replayed Atelier Iris 1, 2, and 3, and I look at Atelier Iris 1's story, and like, the story is just, in my opinion, dog shit. It's terrible. Like, I know there are people that love it, but I hated it. It felt like it was written by someone who just hates men. Like, I felt like I was playing Atelier Iris 1, and I just felt like the main character had this huge hate boner for men, and I hated it. I was so annoyed by that. I was just like, the game was written to make this character hate men, and it was made to make a lot of the men, or whatever men that we saw, out to be terrible people. And I was just like, why? I hate it. It's just like, it pissed me off so much. Like, I just couldn't stand it. I played through it, but like, I just couldn't. It was so annoying. I had the luxury of Manakama 1 as my first game and played it at 10 years old. That's probably why it's my go. If you played the others and played Manakama 1 for the first time recently, I get where you come from. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, I feel like that can be said for a lot of games. I think that's a fair statement. I think that's fair. Definitely, like, I will say I liked Manakama more than I liked Atelier Iris 1 in terms of story. At least Manakama 1 didn't feel like it was trying to hate on men. I'm sorry, Atelier Iris 1 gets all the hate. I don't care. Like, it can have all my hate. I couldn't stand that game's story. The one part of the story that was actually good was literally an optional side story. And it was like, you take out the main character and you take out the main female character and you just leave it as like the male character and the receptionist girl. And like, it was such a great side story because it was like this one, the one girl was like, she was struggling. She was a very depressed person, and like she had a lot of she had a depressing backstory, and like the main characters, they're trying to like help her out, and like it was really good. I can't remember all of it because it's been so long since I played that game, so I don't remember all of it. I just remember it, like, that side story really kind of moved me because I was just like, okay, she's not sitting here hating on the main character. He's not being a jerk towards her. She's not being a jerk towards him or anything like that. They have it definitely just seems like friends, and I was like, they seemed so genuine. I was like, this actually is really nice. But then it's like. And then it's like you go to the main story and you have like the main female character, and then you have like they wrote the male character, and they wrote the other male character to be a character that this female character hates on because he likes to drink and he's a flirt. And I'm just like, why did we do this? And like, she gets such a hate boner for him. It's so crazy. Like, and like, they have the little fairy who's also apparently similar to him, so they also hate on him, and just like at the game starts off, your main character, he's like an alchemist, and he's out of mana, or he ran out of mana during the fight, so now he's like unable to fight, like he's struggling to like survive the fight, and the main female character jumps in and saves him, and then he's like I think he thanks her for saving him and explains that he ran out of mana, and then she calls him a jerk and says only a jerk, and she was like only a jerk would use an excuse as running out of mana or something like that. And like, I'm just like, an excuse? What the fuck? Ah! Like, it was an excuse. The man's an alchemist. He ran out of mana. That's what he uses for a weapon. Ah! Like, instead of just being like, you're welcome, it's like, you're such a jerk. I was like, why? Why is he a jerk? And then apparently he just suddenly, like, likes her. It's just like right after that, he's like, I think I might like her. And I'm like, what do you like about her? She literally just called you a jerk. Bruh. Some games struggle with being products of the tropes of the time. True. You're very right. You're so right. You are so right. You think Manokama 2 falls in that bucket as well? Yeah, there are some tropes in Manokama 2. I do see that, like, some of it, like, falls into that. Like, the, definitely, like, Pepperoni falls into that trope. I like, he does fall into, like, he falls into a trope, and then, like, I guess Gato probably falls into that trope with his whole womanizer thing, and, Lily kind of falls into Tsundere trope, though, to be fair, I don't think it's too bad. I think it's kind of okay. It's whatever for her. Maybe for me that's more bearable. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've seen it a lot and I don't think it's as bad as it could be. I think there's worse out there. Maybe that's what it is. Ed definitely falls into the whole overbearing sister trope a bit too much. Definitely. Maybe the students versus school dynamic was popular then. I mean, yes. It was definitely I think it was definitely popular at the time, yeah. I think it might also be an issue with, like, the demographic that they were targeting at the time. I think that might also be the case here as well. They might have been trying to target, like, the people on the younger spectrum, and they just didn't know how to adapt that well enough. Or make a story about that, or something. I don't know. I mean, that might have been the thing. I don't know. How come every single Atelier game targets a different audience? I mean, you know, that is kind of a thing. You would think that, like, they would kind of, like, lock in on, like, one target like a certain type of target audience. Like, you would think that they've tried enough to know who they want to, like, target, and they would just target that audience. Me, personally, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be so real, okay? Maybe real to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is how I feel. Atelier Iris 2 and 3 are, like, my favorite out of everything I've played so far. And honestly, the reason why I haven't played later Atelier games is because I don't think that they appeal to me in a way, like, they don't. Atelier Iris 2 and 3 play more like your typical or your more standard, like, JRPGs, and I don't feel like the other Atelier games do that. I feel like the further you go in the Atelier games, the less of that you see. And I like my JRPGs. So I feel like the other ones are such a huge departure from that. And I think for me, I'm not able to get into, like, the later Atelier games because of that. And I kind of wish they would have stuck with what made, like, I wish they would have stuck with what Atelier Iris 2 did. Atelier Iris 2 felt like a standard, like, true JRPG, but also it had, like, a nice twist to it, and there was it had a lot going on to make it stand out from other JRPGs. And I kind of wish they would have continued that. I feel like that would have been amazing to see more games like Atelier Iris 2. My opinion, though. My opinion. We got time gates, true JRPGs, collectathons, snooze fest, and calendar management system. Oh my god, the calendar management and the whole thing with Atelier Verona was basically a calendar management and time gates. I'm just like, I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand Atelier Verona. Like, I didn't play the other Verona games, but the first one, I was just like, nope, Fuck this. I bought it. I bought the I think I bought the limited edition or collector's edition because I was so looking forward to it because like the last time I played an Atelier game at that point was Atelier Iris, like Atelier Iris 2 and 3. And I was like, oh, those two were great games. Let me try Rorona. Worst decision of my life. You beat the original Atelier Marie. It was a toughie. I still don't know how I slugged. Oh, God. Damn. I have not played that, but like I don't know anything about Marie. But that sounds rough. Don't. Fair, I won't. Honestly, Manakaima 2 is probably the last Atelier. Well, I wanted to play. What's that new one that came out? Hold on. I don't remember the name of it. 1 second. What was the name of it? Where'd it go? I swear. Atelier... Oh, Yumiya. Atelier Yumiya? Whatever. I wanted to try Yumiya because I thought it looked... The whole... This is not because of it's an Atelier game, but it's because I like the whole building aspect, the open world building type of thing, where it's kind of like Minecraft, like, you know, kind of like Core Keeper or Terraria, where it's like you can build your own base and everything. I kind of like that aspect of it. I thought about trying Yumiya. I have not decided on whether or not I'm going to try it. But aside from that, right now, honestly, Manakaima 2 just kind of looks like the last Atelier game I'm probably going to play. Unless something changes to future Atelier games. And I may possibly play Yumiya. I just wanted to say that I beat the first game in the series when Atelier fans tell me Manakaima wasn't as good as their favorite game. Just to joke back and say that their mainline series wasn't that great. I mean, you're not wrong! Listen, you know, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know, like... for me, it's one of those things where it's just like... like, the Atelier games, I need something like Iris 2 and 3. Because, and I was kind of hoping that Manakaima would be like that for me, you know? I saw Manakaima 1, and I was like, you know what, I never really got into it, let me try it. I was kind of hoping Manakaima 1 would have been like that for me, and it wasn't. And then I was like, you know what, I'll try Manakaima 2, because maybe, here's my thought, right? This may sound weird, but here's my thought, right? So, like, I played Atelier Iris 1, 2, and 3. And when I replayed 2 and 3 because I was playing 1 for the first time, and I didn't like 1, but then I really liked 2 and 3, I was like, you know what? Maybe Manakaima 1 has that same struggle that, like, the Atelier Iris games did. Where it was, like, the first game I just don't like, and the second game I do love, right? And that's kind of what happened here, right? Because I didn't really like Manakaima 1, and then I played Manakaima 2, and I was like, you know what? I really actually enjoy Manakaima 2. Especially, listen, hold up. I didn't say this before, but especially the music? Oh my god! Manakaima 2's music, it's just so good. It's so good. Listen, it's not the best music. Don't get me wrong. It's not the best, but a lot, like Manakaima 2's music hits so much more than Manakaima 1's music for me, and I just really enjoy it more. There were some good songs in Manakaima 1. Don't get it twisted. There was good songs in Manakaima 1, right? But then I hit some of the other songs in Manakaima 1, like the school song when you're like hovering over the main menu. Oh my god, I couldn't stand that song. Like when you're like picking where to go, I hated that song so much. Oh my god. But there are definitely disagree, but both agree. Can't beat the Clock Tower Manakaima 1. That's fair. There are some good songs in Manakaima 1. Like I said, don't get it twisted. I don't hate all the music in Manakaima 1, right? The reason why I say Manakama 2, in my opinion, for me it's better, is because I haven't heard a song in Manakama 2 that I don't like. Manakama 1 had some songs that I didn't like, but also had a bunch of songs that I did like. Manakama 2, it's just been every song I've liked. So it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, I like the music of this game. All of it's just, it's good. It may not be like the greatest thing ever, but like it's good and I don't hate it. But like Manakama 1 was like, okay, I like majority, but then there's these other songs that are kind of just constantly playing that I don't like. You know? There's like a couple of songs where I'm just like, oh, please, enough, I'm tired of it. Right? So like I don't hate all of Manakama 1's music. I hate some of them. Like I said, the especially the one where it's like I'm picking to go like between like the workshop or whatever, like I'm picking those songs or whenever I'm in the school building or whatever. Like the song that plays throughout the school, I just couldn't stand it. That song annoys me, and that's like the main song you're hearing like majority of the time, because like you're going back and forth between the Athenator and the thing, and but then don't get it wrong, Manakama 1 definitely has some good music, especially that final boss track. Oh my god. Like, bro, the boss track for, like, the final boss track for Manakama 1, that was a good fucking song. I loved it. It was great. The workshop is a hard agree for Manakama 2. For sure, for sure. But nostalgia gets my heart, got my heart by the balls regardless. Fair enough, fair enough. That's fair. I understand. Hey, listen, you know, you like what you like. I'm not gonna... I will say, I'm not gonna hate you for liking whatever you like. You know? We may disagree, but it's fine. It's fine. I may... Listen, I don't know how long you plan on sticking around or whatever, but, like, I have other people who come in, like, sometimes they'll say shit, too, like, about certain games, whatever, the stuff that they like and I don't like. I have a thing where it's, like, I tend to... Like, I may make crack jokes or whatever. Like, I crack jokes on people for liking things I don't like sometimes, but it's all in good fun. I don't mean it to offend anyone, right? I like to fuck around. I like to joke. Like I have Eldra who will come in and like he what was it? He was on Discord telling me how he's gonna be playing Tales of the New Tales Dawn of the New World, whatever, right? And I told him, why are you playing the worst game of the series, right? Like I joke about shit like that. It's all in good fun. So if I do that to you, just know it's all in good fun. I try to joke. It's impossible for me to be impartial, so I just lump them together. If anything, they're both Manakama after all. This is the most fun I've had in a small stream in a while, to be honest. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Well, I don't like Ray's workshop music, but I do love Ulrika's one. Nice. Okay, that's fair. Listen, Mist. I'm sorry if you're. No, I'm kidding. I was gonna say I'm sorry if you have bad taste, but bro, I'm kidding. No. Yeah. I mean, that's fair. Like, I've enjoyed Manakama 2's music overall has just been. For me, it's just been banger after banger. Like, I love all the music. Even this music that's been playing for I don't know how long now, because I've been sitting here chatting my ass off. And I just haven't pressed the button to actually move on to the next scene. Even this music here, like, I enjoy this. This is actually really relaxing. Like, it's how do I say it? It's like cheery and kind of like just, you know, it kind of just flows. It kind of just works. It actually works for like just chatting. Like just to sit here and chat with this song. Like, this does not bother me at all. Like, I think this is actually pretty. This works. If I suddenly became like a VTuber and this is like my background music for like just chatting, like this would work. Sorry, my mind went there. I was like, could you imagine if I just suddenly became a VTuber and then I just did a just chatting stream and this was the background music? Like, this would work. Which track is the Ray's Workshop again? I thought I loved that one person. I don't know what it is off the top of my head. I'd have to look it up. I don't know the tracks off the top of my head. I don't even remember, you know, it's just one of those things. Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry, I didn't even see it pop up. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm glad. Like I said, I am glad that you're enjoying this. I'm also glad. Listen. I get into. I feel like I've gotten into arguments with people about like opinions on video games, and a lot of the time I feel like sometimes when I feel sometimes I may be aggressive with how I say things, and it may deter some people away. So I'm glad that like we're able to actually talk about like our love for the games, even though we have a difference of opinion. I'm glad that we are able to not be jerks to each other. You know? I don't know how to say it. I'm not offended at all. It's important to understand all sides. Your opinion valid until it's... Thank you. I actually honestly appreciate that, because I do. That's the thing. It's all about like understanding everybody's opinion and being able to like communicate and not just getting pissed off because somebody doesn't share the same opinion as you. I agree. Like, it's one of those things, like, just listen to the other person. They disagree, it's fine. Like, I think that's great. I personally enjoy that stuff. Yeah. We all experience the games at different points. Yes, true. Like, this is my first time playing through, like I said, this is my first time playing through Manakama 1 and Manakama 2. And I think, honestly, it could also, the way I'm experiencing it could also just be that like maybe I'm just spoiled with like other games now because I played newer games, and like this is my first time playing this, so I look back at it and I look at this and I'm just like, why is the story like this, or why is this like this, why is that? And maybe that's just, you know, maybe my hate for certain things or whatever is just because of that, you know. I grew into major depressive disorder, so I really emulated with Vane. A lot of people went through the same thing, but played Persona 3 and related to Makoto. Got you. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That's fair. I understand. I'm sorry. Sorry that you had to go through that. But I understand where you're coming from. I get that. I understand. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, I'm gonna press the button here. I'm gonna press the buttons here.
Resort to violence. No. On second thought, let's start with that.
Why are you start with violence? Why, Ulrika? I think the reason she's like that is simply because she's not capable of doing anything else. Violence all the way.
There will be no point if we lose, so let's keep fighting until we win. And we'll use weapons.
and we'll use weapons! Like she had some major breakthrough, bro. Sorry, not really trauma dumping, I guess. I never experienced a game where someone went through something similar, so your brain latches into that kind of thing. No, honestly, I understand where you're coming from. I was not, I don't personally qualify that as, like, trauma dumping. I will say, like, I may not, I do have, like, yes, I do have trauma dumping as, like, a thing not to do, but I also, trauma dumping to me is more like when when people come in and they just start dumping everything. To sit there and say this, this game came to me at a time when I was at my weakest, isn't really trauma dumping to me. Trauma dumping is like, to me, it would be more like, my grandmother died today, and it's a sad day, and I'm just, this and this is happening, and I don't know what to do with myself, and blah blah blah. And when people come in and they start doing that, and they're like looking for attention, and it's more just because they're so sad and depressed at the time, like, that's one of those things where I'm just like, please don't do that. I can't. Like, how am I supposed to react to that shit? What am I supposed to do? I'm not your guidance. I'm not your counselor or whatever. Fuck. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, that's fair. Understandable. I was more so. I saw that as like a moment. I was just like, oh wow. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Got you. I've had. Okay, I'm going into too much shit, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I've had people who like come into my chat and they'll be like, my dog passed away today, and it's the worst thing ever, and now we're burying him, and everybody's all sad, and mom's upset, and this and I was just like, oh my god.
Like, I'm sitting there like, what do I say?
Like, bro, I've turned around, I'm like, I turned around to that person, and I was like, bro, I turned around to that person, I was like, bro, I feel for you, I understand where you're coming from, but, damn, sorry, man. Like, I didn't know what to do after that, I was just like, and then I just moved, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna move on. That's what I did. I was like, hey, I'm sorry to hear that, man, that's rough, and then I just went back to my game. On one hand, I felt like a terrible person. Like, bro, I just went back to my game. I just didn't bother to do more than that. But, like, on the other hand, like, what am I supposed to do? We can have the vibes get blasted like that, right? Like, exactly. Like, listen. Listen, I look at it like this. It's hard for me to ever turn around and, like, it's hard for me to ban a person in general, aside from, like, you know, the spam bots or whatever, right? When I like to let people voice their opinions, and, like, I struggle to, like, ban people mostly because I'm small, right? Like, bro, I average maybe, like, 3 people a stream, right? Like, I'm small. What am I gonna do? Ban the only person that's watching me? All right, right? You know what I'm saying? So like I see it happen. I'm just like, what do I do? What do I do? Fucking, do I ban the person? Do I tell them not to do all this? What do I do? Like, I just try to move on. I'm small too, but I can't go through that. It's not all lost respect. True, you're right. Absolutely. There's better places for them than here in my. Yes. There's better places for them than here in my chat. Yes, I agree with that. I mean, I can make an itemized list and drag down virtually any stream with everything that's fucked up in my life right now, but you can get enough of that over voice chat. God damn it, Merc! Merc, how you doing, man? How's your day going, brother? Merc's been through it all. He's been telling me. Me and Merc, we talk a lot.
What great
Yes, I definitely can, Merc. I definitely can. Oh, right. Okay. Wait, so Flay's watching over what's happening here. Okay.
Now, I just have to think of a good ending.
So are we gonna? Are we about to find out what actually caused the 3 of them to actually, like, get together and become, like, a team to fight? Like Pepperoni, Gato, and Yoon. That's his name. Are we gonna find out, like, what caused the 3 of them to actually?
So that's why you need me.
Okay, so it was Flay.
Don't you think it's perfect for you?
I guess I am the only person who can handle it.
Yes, Gato! Also, I've been pronouncing his name wrong. I don't care. I'm gonna continue to pronounce it wrong. Gato! His name is Goto is what they call him, but I'm calling him Gato. It just sounds better.
Your turn isn't up till the end, so just act normal till then.
I got a rage bait at that engagement, right? Listen, there's a lot of names I butchered over the years. Have you ever played? I mean, I'm gonna ask this. You're probably gonna say yes, but because at this point, I feel like a lot of people probably have. Have you played the Legend of Heroes games?
Is that any way?
You know, like Trails in the Sky, Trails Through Cold Steel, stuff like that. No, but you own one? Ah, okay. In the very first game in the series, Trails in the Sky, well, I say very first, but I guess, yeah, whatever. In Trails in the Sky, there is a character whose name is spelled K-L-O-E, right? I wasn't sure exactly how to pronounce her name. I opted to call her Chloe. Yeah. That became her name. Sounds like Chloe. It probably is supposed to be Chloe. There's no voice acting on the first one, so I called her Chloe. And now, even though I know her name is supposed to be Chloe, I continue to call her Chloe. There's a point in the later games, in Cold Steel 4, where there is, I mean, the Cold Steel games have voice acting, but there's a point in Cold Steel 4 where you actually hear one of the main characters from Trails in the Sky call her name. But there's random points where they say her name, and then there's the one point one of the characters says her name, but they say Chloe. And I was like, it's canon! That's it! Her name is Chloe! I was right! That's it! It was probably a fuck up. Don't get me wrong. I don't think I'm pretty sure her name is Chloe, but the character said Chloe. I replayed that sound clip like multiple times on stream when I heard it. And everybody was like, oh my god, she actually does say it! Just timestamp it and save it for the haters. Oh, bro. It's funny because I don't think I ever got any haters for it. I got like people who just gave up. Like I had a few people that tried to correct me, right? And then like I just continued to do it, and then they just kind of gave up. Actually, I think I got more hate for calling I don't even know how it's supposed to be pronounced. If you played Genshin Impact, Xingqiu, I don't know how his name is supposed to be. I call him Xingqiu. I get so much hate for that. I call him Zing. I have him. His name's Xingqiu. The other, then we have Zhangling. Then there's there was another one whose name I butchered. There was Chi-Chi, but I called her. At first I called her Kiki. I ended up calling her Chi-Chi later on because I found out that was the way to pronounce it, and I was like, okay, that's better than what I've been saying. And then there was what was the other character? No, there was another one that I got so much for. It wasn't Fischl. It was who was it? Oh my god, I can't remember the name. To be fair, I'm the one who is correcting your pronunciation 90% of the time. And yeah, I mean, you try. You try. I give you that. It was Keqing. Her name's supposed to be Kaching. I call her Keqing. I've never changed the way I pronounced it. I just call her Keqing. You know? Can I rank Ulrika's party on a scale of favorite to least favorite? I would put Chloe at the top. And then I put Enna, Ulrika, Gato and Pepperoni are kind of just equal. Yeah. But I definitely put Chloe at the top. Chloe is... It's mostly because to me, she feels like the most normal. It's not that I... don't get me wrong. I don't hate Gato and Pepperoni, but like... They're very weird. Maybe it'll change when I get later in the story, but like right now, they're so ominous that I don't understand why they are the way they are. That's my problem with them right now. It's just I don't understand why they are the way they are. Because like Gato is just a guy who comes in a fursuit. He's able to possess, or I say fursuit, but like he's able to possess whoever. He's able to possess an empty vessel, and like he's just a womanizer at the moment, and it's got to be Van. Yo, that's what I've said because it's the same voice actor. I've said that. God damn it. But like the thing is, he's so ominous. I don't understand his purpose here. Pepperoni. I don't understand what Pepperoni either. He's weird. Like, I get the fact that he's supposed to be like, I guess he's supposed to be a fairy in the true, like, all senses of the word, right? But, like, he's got ties to Gato. There's something, Gato seems to have like, some history. Pepperoni seems to have some history, too. And there's just, like, I just don't understand. I don't understand them. So, like, right now, they're kind of just low on my list because I just don't understand them. Like, Chloe, I understand her because she's all into the occult, and she's supposed to be, like, the mysterious, tropey, black mage type character. She's, like, all into that dark magic, wants to, like, see things burn and whatever, right? Like, I get that. And to be honest, I don't mind that at all. I kind of enjoy that. Ulrika is a country bumpkin, which I'm mixed on. I don't know. I'm mixed on that. On some hand, it's enjoyable, and on other times, I'm just like, eh. Enna is like, he's all into his tech stuff. Like, he's got, like, he's making a like that machine arm that he's got. And he's just constantly working on that. He's into, like, the mech swords, and he's all into, like, the technology. And, like, I kind of like that. I kind of like that he geeks out. It's kind of enjoyable. So, I mean, you know, he could also talk my ear off all day. The resonance in his voice is, The problem with me for Pepperoni is just that the voice does not match the way he looks. I don't hate the voice. It just doesn't match. He looks like this muscular, burly, huge guy, and then you got this really high-pitched voice, and I'm just like, what? He's very flamboyant, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, I look at him, and I hear that voice, and I'm like, what? Oh, I don't hate. It's not even the fact that I hate it. It's just the fact that it just doesn't match. Like, I see it and I'm like, that is not what I expected. I don't mind it. It's just not what I expected. I expect more of like, hey, how you doing? You know, like a more deeper voice. The bumpkin does deliver her lines pretty well sometimes, but other times it's jarring. Yeah. Yeah, you hate it, but you grow to love it. I hate that I grew to love it personally. That's fair. I thought I would hate it, and I love it, and I hate that. I mean, that's fair too. I understand that. It's one of those things where it's like I don't hate the voice. I'm personally used to that voice because I've heard it a lot over my time growing up. Right? I've heard a lot of people with that voice. I'm used to that. It doesn't bother me. It's just seeing him, this giant, burly, muscular dude. And it's just, you hear, like, a Mickey Mouse, well, not Mickey Mouse, but I mean, like, you know, that flamboyant, like, voice. You're just like, what? Like, I can't even take you seriously! I want to turn around and be like, did you hit puberty yet? Fuck! Damn! Like, not to be a jerk, but damn! I just find it funny seeing that and just hearing that voice. It is what it is.
I'll do what you say.
It's kind of like hearing Vane's voice from Gato. Like, Vane's got that deep voice. Vane has that more like deep, sultry. I don't know if that's what I want to. I don't know if that's the word I want to use. He's got like that deep, seductive male voice, right? And I'm hearing that from Gato. Granted, Gato's personality does lend well to that voice. But like, you look at Gato and you expect him to have like the mascot voice, you know, like that cutesy voice. And I'm like, what the fuck? What is this? Well, at least he doesn't sound like Goofy. Gosh, yuck, yuck. Oh no. You know, the defender of justice doesn't leave home without his sidekick. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I will say, I like.
Think of a game plan.
I think out of all the voices, I think the thing that probably bothers me the most would probably be Uryu's voice. Like, Uryu's got the cute voice. Well, actually, it's not even his voice. It's the fact that he doesn't say much. Because he's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm just like, shut up. He's got the cutesy voice to go with the mascot look. It's just the fact that he says, like he doesn't say anything. Raise, take care of it.
Can I butt in? Someone gave me something to use.
Something to use? What is this?
It's a long-distance voice receiving device. Like a
Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay. Now I understand. So, like, Flay gave Gato the radio so that Gato could go set up what we saw in Ray's chapter. Okay, this makes sense now.
I guess we'll be getting orders from here.
Playing Ray's first was confusing, but did have satisfaction like this. Yeah.
Orders? Who did you get this from?
I can't reveal the name. Let's just call that person G.
G? Instead of F?
Gee, I think I might know who it is.
Gee, I wonder.
What a coincidence. Me too.
Gunnar. All right. I forgot his last name was Gunnar. Gunnar. Fucking.
Whoa, it's ringing. Do I press here? Hello?
Do I press here?
Testing. This is Flagonar. Do you hear me?
Bro, why did you just reveal yourself like that? Translators probably forgot that we don't refer to people by their last name. I mean, that's fair. That is fair. Honestly, though, I'm kind of okay with that. I'm kind of okay with them keeping that bit of translation in. Cover blown already though, flame moment. I mean, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand why Zeppel decided to rely on him. I get the reasoning to rely on somebody trustful, but I don't get the reasoning how you find Flay to be trustful. Truffle? God damn it. Fuck.
He just told us who he is.
What? Huh? Mr. Flay?
I honestly, I respect whoever voiced Ulrika. I don't know if the accent is intentional or if that's that person's actual accent, right? But if it's something that they did intentionally, even though they don't have that accent, right? I respect that because it is so hard to do that accent for me. I can't do that. Like, I struggle trying to.
Crap. No, I am not Flame. Well, you can call me Mr. X.
We were supposed to call you Mr. G!
The animal suit guy told us to call you G.
What? What a stupid name. Fine, call me G then.
This is so stupid.
I'm with Enna on this.
So, what do you want from us?
I've got bad news.
She's in
Some students
everything.
joined the chairwoman and
Who
are
is she?
vigilantes to fight us.
Well, I'm probably not going to know the person. I'm probably not going to know the person's name.
Lily and her workshop members are in the center of it.
Them again? Ugh, they're always trying to.
I wish I was that successful. Yo, fair. Fair.
Calm down. You can't win by losing control of yourself like that.
You're right. Then what should we do?
You must take action before they do. First,
Invade the auditorium.
auditorium.
You're right. Then what do we do?
It's a perfect place to act as our base.
Laura Bailey. Oh, wait. Actually, that name does sound familiar. Fruits Basket, Critical Role, FMA, Brotherhood, Persona, the voice of Chun-Li. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, she sounds very familiar. Actually. That's probably one name that I actually do know.
I see. Pepperoni, gather everyone.
Portfolio of greatness. Yeah, she's got a pretty good portfolio. I don't know all her roles, but I do know of her. That's the funny thing.
Roger that. I will lead the team. She's completely being manipulated.
There's no one easier to manipulate than Ulrika.
I love Chloe's like dead voice here. Like, there's no one easier to manipulate than Ulrika. Like she's got that dead voice down. I love it. Alright, I've definitely, like, strayed so far from everything I was trying to do today. Story progression? What's that? Max does not know of it.
Look, miss. The enemies are all.
Wait, are we
laying
gonna
their
see?
guards down.
Are we gonna see Pepperoni and Gato actually fight? And Pepperoni, Gato, and Yoon fight against everybody? Are we gonna see that?
No, I'm pretty sure they're completely unrelated to this.
Don't let this chance slide. Everyone, attack!
Honestly, all the stuff on the internet of her is VA work, but the accent is probably fake. Yeah, I think it's probably fake, but you know what? If that's a fake accent, honestly, she did a damn good job of it. Like, this is probably the one time, like, I say one time, but this is probably like this is probably one of the few times where, like, I respect it, because, like, she did a good job with that accent, and I can't fucking replicate that. I don't know if technically, I don't know if like in the original like JP version of the game, if she's supposed to have like a bumpkin accent or like, you know, that type of accent. But like for here, like the fact that she's I respect the fact that she's capable of doing that accent. Like that's hard in my opinion. I may not like the accent, but I respect the fact that she's able to do it. Like those are two different stories. Oh, they didn't die in one shot? That's crazy.
Disappear.
It's almost my
I
turn.
wish the battle mechs were 1-to-1 with Manakame 1 though. I hated this version in comparison. Oh, the battle mechanics? Yeah, I mean, I appreciate the unite. I appreciate the unite being better in this one, because it's easier to pull. It's easier to get the unite bar filled in this one. You can't, it's not great versus time cards, and having 6 party members, you can't do the super cool party attack. True. I did not make a whole lot of use of the party trio attack in Manakaima 1. I didn't do that a whole lot. But I also found it very hard to fill up my burst gauge. I found it a lot harder to fill up my burst gauge in the first one. Atelier Iris 2 and 3, I messed around with the burst gauge way more in those. I do agree that, like, I don't like the time spears as opposed to the time cards, though. The time cards are, in my opinion, better. I don't like the finishing bar for the Unite. Like, you have... I don't appreciate the fact that you have, like, 2 different bars. A Unite bar and a finisher bar in this one. Like, I just prefer to have, like, just my burst gauge, but... whatever! But I do find the Unite bar to be easier to fill up in this one. Granted, I do find the intimate attacks and the intimate defense to be pretty cool in and of itself.
You can't beat me.
Although, I'm assuming, you can have 6 party members in, like, the final story. I mean, I get 6 party members sometimes when we get, like, a guest character, but I'm assuming that, like, once we get into the final story, we can have 6 party members.
Of course.
But also,
Now have control of this
if all the characters from both stories merge, we technically have way more than 6. We have, like, 10 characters. Which in and of itself is pretty cool. Like, this'll be the most amount of characters we get, even though they're not all in the same party at the same time. But it'll be, like, the most amount of characters we've gotten since, in Manakaima and in the Atelier Iris games. I don't remember, to be honest, but I don't want to disappoint you either way. I just remember I wasn't that excited when I did the post-game stuff. Got you. Fair enough, fair enough.
I guess this isn't gonna be so easy. Everyone, let's go!
I am kind of looking forward to the fact that I get to play as Raise's group again. Honestly, I really love Raise's group. Like, I don't know. There's just I like Raise. I really like Punio. I do like Lily. I like Yoon. Ed is probably the only oddball there who I'm just like, you know. But it's definitely worth doing, not to diminish it at all. It's definitely awesome, worth all the gameplay. Got you. Punio. Right, listen, Punio is a common skill, beast. Like, she is amazing with common skills. I fucking love it. It's great. One of my favorite characters. Aw, shit! Disappear! Actually, let's switch to Enna. Oh, never mind. I can't switch. Then just smack him. You're gonna get a Punio tattoo? Bro, that's fucking cool. You got a Vayne one? Nice. It's funny because, like, as a character, like, outside of, like, the story, Vayne is actually pretty dope. Like, forget about story for a moment. Vayne's design and his weapon is, like, Sulfur as his weapon for, like, a armed sword or armed dagger or whatever you want to call it. Actually, I think it's a Katar. Yeah. I think it's a guitar. Whatever. That weapon, really fucking cool.
There have been some injuries. I'll take care of the rescue team.
Let go! Let me go! Huh? What's going on?
Oh, Ed has been captured, finally.
I captured one of our enemies.
Let go! I'm not with them!
I thought she sounded familiar. It's my stupid sis.
Listen. I get that it's his sister, but I hate when he says sis. It's just... It's my stupid sis! It just sounds odd. Just say it's my stupid sister. I don't know, it doesn't flow well. I don't like it. I don't like the way it flows. I don't love hate with it. It was all hilarious, but I was over the age of 21, so it had me on. Yeah, she like it's hilarious, but like also the fact that she's throwing him in a bag and fucking she's like, all right, let's go, and then we all get there and like Enna is still in that sack. I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck? Why are you, like, putting him in a sack and dragging him everywhere?
Hey, Enna! Tell this guy that I'm not the bad guy!
But also, like, I have to take into account she's just dumb. Like, she's kind... Her and Ulrika, if it wasn't, like, I don't know, I feel like they kind of get along. Because they're both just dumb.
Hey, pepperoni.
Are you sure I can do that, young man?
What are you talking about? I don't like how that sounded. It's all a mistake. I'm here to join your
He's telling
team.
Pepperoni to throw her out the window.
Join our team?
I want to have the school festival too. Believe me. Pepperoni, let her go.
No!
If you say so. Man, I thought I could do that.
What's that? I want to know what that is.
Scary.
What were you gonna do to her?
Don't worry. As long as we want the same thing, we're a team. Ulrika.
Why'd she say Ulrika like that?
That was my only chance to kill my stupid sis.
Ulrika! What the fuck?
Enna, you're pretty messed up inside.
Chloe, you're not one to talk!
I really don't want you to say that to me.
Thank you for acknowledging that, Enna. Enna was one of my least favorites, but I think the VA just rubs me wrong. Got you. I kind of get where Enna comes from. Like, I don't know, I just kind of understand his mentality here.
They've quieted
Like,
down.
she's so overbearing to the point where she like nearly kills him. Like, and like she's constantly invading his privacy and like space and everything, and he's just like, please, enough. Like, I don't know. I kind of get where Enna comes from. Just major side character energy from Enna all the time, and I'm sad a main party member slot was wasted on him. I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
We need to hurry, or we won't have time to have the school festival.
Maybe they're trying to irritate us like this.
I'm not done messing around yet.
He's not done messing around yet, guys.
Ooh, here, calm down. I'm sure they don't want to do this any longer either. But why aren't they coming?
I don't like the way he said that. Excuse me.
Our troops in the auditorium have been attacked by vigilantes!
But why aren't they coming? That just doesn't sound right. I'm sorry.
Here they come! Let's hurry to their rescue!
That timing was too perfect. Almost like it was planned by someone.
This is just as I planned.
Almost like it was planned by someone. This is just as I planned. Thanks, Flay.
I knew it.
Thanks, Flay.
So, what do I do now?
I'll come get you when it's time. Just make sure you don't get beat by them.
Alright, I've come this far. So I
To
guess
be
I'll
fair,
keep
during
doing
Raise's route, when Gato, Yoon, and Pepperoni teamed up, I lost that fight. It was Raise and Punio, and I lost to the three of them.
Of course you will. You can't just back out now. Oh, make sure you clean yourself up beforehand.
And like at that time, Punio was pretty damn good. Just not good enough, apparently.
Whoa. So many injured people.
Everyone, I'm here to help.
I was about to say where, but then I realized that there's actually people on the floor. I was about to be like, where are the injured people? It looks like everybody's fine. And then I saw 2 injured people on the floor. I was like, oh, okay, never mind.
Miss Ulrika!
The Puni Trio actually made their appearance in the first game as Bulletin Board. Okay, so it was the same 3 people, the same 3 Punis. Okay, cool. We weren't sure. We were sitting here talking about it, and we just weren't sure where, if it was them.
Alright, now we should win. Let's
Yeah,
turn
same
this
names
thing around.
exactly. Got you. Nice.
Like blood is calling for this.
I'm pretty sure we see them in I'm pretty sure we see them in the Atelier Iris games. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's, I think in Atelier Iris 3, there's a bulletin board request to fight them. I think in Iris 2, there's a little side story thing with them. I can't remember Iris 1. I don't want to remember Iris 1. Listen. Sometimes some games are better left not being remembered. If you decide not to play... Oh wait, no, I don't have it uploaded. Never mind. I was gonna say you could watch my playthrough of Iris 1, but I don't have it uploaded, so... Yeah... The only Iris, and the only Atelier I'll probably shell out for, unless they go Mega Sale on a bundle, will be Red Alchemist White Guardian. Wait, Red Alchemist White Guardian? Wait, what is that?
We're starting to gain the advantage. Let's keep it up.
Wait, Red Alchemist White Guardian. Oh, Atelier Renaya? Whatever. Oh my god. Gotcha. It's got Vayne. Oh, makes sense. Makes sense.
Now, throw the tear bomb.
Honestly, okay, so something I forgot to mention. We did a side story before for Enna, and during the side story they were talking about the mech sword specialist or whatever, but we never got to see him. I'm kind of hoping the person that made the mech sword is Edge from Atelier Iris 3, because Edge uses a mech sword. So I'm kind of hoping it is, but also I don't think it will be. I think it's just going to be a random NPC. I don't think it'll be anyone related to Atelier Iris at all. But, you know, it would be cool if it was Edge. It would be super cool if I got to see Edge in this game. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's just not gonna happen.
Hmm?
What is this? Whoa, Elmas!
Oh, this is Lily's tear gas thing,
The enemies
or whatever it was. The
now!
This is
the stupid
bad.
bomb that she
I can't
made.
see it all. Ah, my eyes! My eyes!
We'd better run for now.
It's an emergency!
What is it now?
The main base is under attack! We don't have much time till it falls!
There's a main base?
What? Fine, I'm coming now.
There's a main base? The cafeteria? The cafeteria. I didn't realize it. The main base is the cafeteria. I should have realized that.
Where are the enemies? Prepare yourselves.
No one is here. Could this be...
We've been bamboozled!
That's right. You guys are trapped.
Yoon!
They're just a bunch of fools. I just have to get rid of the head, and this will be all over.
Do you think you can?
I love this song. Bro, this song, probably my favorite so far.
We're gonna beat you up.
Yoon's got such a fucking boss song. Yoon, I'm sorry, man. Like, if I'm allowed to win this fight, I'm going to win. Ow. World of Book! Hyper Pound.
Brace yourself.
Put him in the book! Put him in the book! Make it eat him!
It's almost
Psh, only 59 attack? Or damage? Whatever. Psh, that ain't shit. You ain't got shit on me. Wait, was that 1,000? Did he just do 1,000? Did he just do 1,000? It's kind of badass of you trying to even solo fucking. True, it is. Like, if honestly, I kind of feel like Yoon and Rei's voice actors kind of swapped roles, and they shouldn't have. Like, Yoon definitely sounds like and looks like the type of person that should have Haseo's voice. But then again, Rei's definitely has the Haseo personality. Alright, we're gonna summon a Demon Lord's hand on him. There we go, he's dead.
They should know their place.
Like, Yoon has the look of Haseo. Right? He kind of has that, like, badass, like, Haseo look to him. But he doesn't really have the Haseo personality. Which sucks because the Haseo voice would work well with that, with the look.
I guess I underestimated you.
I did get a little serious this time.
Take him hostage and torture him. I can't wait.
This is is the type of shit that, like, the main reason I love Chloe is just, like, this type of BS right here. We're gonna take him hostage, torture him. She's all excited for this.
She really will do it. This is your only chance to run.
I guess I should run right now, but
He's like, I'm taking Et first.
I can't go back empty-handed.
Bro, the way he moved,
Hey, wait!
he snapped right to her and just boom. The fact that he's faster than Et is shocking in and of itself.
Miss Ulrika.
Whoa! Hey, don't interrupt me! Wait, what happened to you?
All our allies were captured, and the enemies are coming this way. Please live through this. Our hope for the festival.
No! Wake up! I better get my full power CPR going.
He's not on the floor yet!
What do you mean, full power?
Bro, he's not even on the floor yet!
Looks like our defeat is at hand.
He was like, I'm dying, standing up!
Hello?
You're having a tough time. Are you giving up now?
What are you talking about? I'll never give up.
That's right. Then go hide in the underground sewer. I will take care of the rest. And is the animal suit guy there?
Oh? Yeah. Goto, he wants you.
Goto, he wants you. Here's the phone.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, bye.
What did he want?
Oh, just a quick errand. Shouldn't you all hurry, though?
Oh, right! Everyone, let's run!
So we're running away after all? I wonder what's gonna happen now.
Well, you know, the thing that's gonna happen now is Goto is gonna go seduce, Marta. And make her spill the
At least
beans.
an expulsion. I better blame this all on Ulrika.
God damn it, Chloe!
Aren't you going?
I told you, I've got a quick errand to run. I'll leave it to you.
I feel like you're going to get the best part of this.
Just bear with it.
Wait, so whatever happened to to Goto, Yun, and am I thinking of a later part in the game? Didn't the three of them like team up? Was that a later part? Do I have my story like confused? Not sure, to be honest. It's been a while for me. Got you. I feel like I have the story confused because I do remember in Ray's story there was a part where the three of them, Yoon, Gato, and Pepperoni teamed up. But maybe I have it confused. Maybe it's a different part. Let's find a spot to rest. Where's Gato?
He said he had an errand to run. An errand? Right now? Whatever. We need to keep running. Don't worry about him. It's not him I'm worried about.
Well. Do 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 do. Can I like? I can get those three, so we'll do that. Oh, okay.
Summit 3.
You're going down!
Do 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 do.
Nothing.
You son of a... Smack him. Cannonball!
Summon 3. They should know their.
Knowledge soup. Cause knowledge is power! Oh! Southern Magic, Glove of Tomorrow, Uni Ball. Hey! New weapons! Let's go! I don't know if those new weapons are going to be stronger than the ones I already have, but we'll see. We shall see! Actually, I don't even know why I'm avoiding battles. I should, like, it's like one of those things where it's like I'm trying to progress the story, but then at the same time, I'm like, I don't really need to be avoiding battles. I need to be fighting them so I get AP. But also, like, they die so fast.
They should know their play.
I pressed the wrong button anyway. Whatever.
Here they come.
That's fine, I get my turn anyway. Fuck you, haha! Get wrecked, scrub!
For nothing.
I'll take those. This should lead. Yeah, this leads me to water. There we go. I got the brown groundwater. Let's go. Let's go. Choke. Choke is a nice AoE skill. I do like it.
For nothing.
And actually, since Chloe is actually pretty good with common skills, Choke is actually good for her. She gets that skill that increases the effectiveness of common skills, so... Get him! You know what? Just attack. World of Book! How is he still alive? Oh, he's just barely still alive. And now he's dead.
For nothing.
This is what I'm talking about. I don't like there just hasn't really been anything that I like in terms of music for this game that I just don't like. Treasure! Health newsletter. Mega Hammer, Balance Ball, Floral Coat. You know, that's another thing. I still don't know what to do with Gato in battle. I don't understand what his use is. I don't understand him. I just don't. Maybe it's because I'm lacking his skills, so we'll see. He's got the whole Gato point thing, but I don't understand the purpose of it, so, I mean... His biggest selling point would be stealing stuff. Oh. Got you. Really? That's not... That's kind of... Eh? I mean... I guess? I mean, it's not like you get anything rarer from stealing them, right? Because it's like, it's basically the same stuff that they drop, right?
I'll protect you.
Hammer shot! Oh, that did no damage. Yeah, and for bosses, most of them don't even have items. True, yeah, they don't really... Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, they don't have items. That's...
I'm ready.
It would be kind of different if, like, you could get unique items from stealing. That kind of... I'm hoping that's not all he's good. Like that, I'm hoping that's not all it is. I'm like, maybe it's just the fact that I don't have his other skills unlocked. So like, there'll be other things that I can do with him that'll make him more appealing in battle. Right now, his biggest appeal though is just the stealing, but like.
Summon.
3.
They should know their
Summon. 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Actually, I should save my points for now. Do I want to go... Okay. I want to go over here, get whatever's here, and then we go over there to progress story. Do. Welcome to Flay's room.
Looks like we barely made it out.
I wonder when Mr. Flay made this place.
Why Mr. Flay?
Because this is his room.
Let's just rest for now. I don't even want to explain this to her.
He's like, I don't even want to explain how Mr. Flay told us to come here, and yet it's all furnished and everything.
I guess it was an impossible idea from the start.
It's not impossible. As long as we're alive, we haven't lost.
Although, to be honest, I don't even think Flay made this. I think he hired somebody to make this. And even then, I don't even think he paid them for it.
Flay was like, I'm gonna have you furnish this place, and it's gonna be free in the name of justice!
If only all
And then they tried to run away, and he's like, where do you think you're going? Get in there and furnish it! In the name of justice!
What should we do now? There haven't been any orders since...
Enemy attack! Enemy attack! Miss! The enemy! The enemy's here!
Pepperoni, I feel like you could take on any enemy that comes our way.
Ugh, they're so persistent.
Quiet down, or they'll find us here too. Oh, sorry. Pepperoni's bad.
There's nowhere to run. You, take responsibility by going to the enemies and get sliced up.
What?
And get sliced up.
For justice!
And as we waste our time with this stupid conversation...
They're right on our doorstep. It's Raise's team.
Punny, punny! We finally got you, country bumpkin!
Oh. Huh? Hey, Ed! What are you doing on their side?
Sorry, but I'm super scared of Lily. Oh?
I thought I was being very generous by forgiving you. But this is how you return.
It's funny how, like, you when you play Ulrika's side of the story, Lily just seems so mean. Like, stupid mean. But, like, you play Ray's side of the story, and Lily actually doesn't seem mean at all. Like, Lily's just tsundere, you know? Like, she's bad at expressing herself.
Oh, I was just kidding. I'm sorry. You're like an angel from heaven.
This part still gets me. I was just kidding. I'm sorry. You're like an angel from heaven.
Miss Lily, we should worry about that later.
Hey, Haseo. How you doing?
Oh, that's right. I will
Hey, the intro song.
right now. And so will I. We're
Do
not
do
gonna lose to you.
do 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 do. I love this song. This song is really good. Wait, why do they only have... Huh? Okay. I'm sorry, Punio. Please forgive me.
Disappear.
Take my love!
Burn!
I can switch.
Punny, punny. Hammerquake. Cannonball! I don't really need that. Let's do Demon Lord summoning.
Sweet dreams.
Technically should have done World of Book, but I mean, it's fine. Switch to Enna. Knuckle Shot. Oh, Punio! Punio's just down on the ground. I can't. It kills me. No. Oh, now we fight the rest of them. Okay. That makes sense. X heal.
I found it.
She locked on to Enna. Of course she did.
Here's its bottom.
Disappear.
Choke! Hey, Unite mode! Nice! Oh, he's hitting me with Analyze. God damn it!
I'm getting serious now.
Oh, I can't do the... God damn it! I can't do the Intimate Strike because I don't have a fifth character. I don't have Gato with me. Fuck! Well, that sucks.
Take this.
Let's get him.
That kind of just makes Unite mode kind of pointless right now. Do 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 do. I remember Gato being a major powerhouse, but the point system is confusing. Got you. That makes sense. I saw there was a little bit of like a point system. I wasn't too sure. I only have like 2 skills for him right now. But he was like, whoa, if I remember correctly. Got you. I do plan on trying him out because I'm hoping he's more than just like a steel type character where he just steals stuff. But right now I'm confused as to what he does, only because he doesn't have much of anything at the moment. Then again, I'm still early on, so I'm in like what, chapter 4? I think 5, 4, 5, something like that. All right, switch to pepperoni.
This is my time to shine.
Oh, it's the only one alive. Hammer shot. God damn! That was like 700 damage! Love this theme too. Right? It's so good!
Just give up already.
Just give up already!
No way! I will never lose to you!
Do 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 do.
What's wrong? You look so scary.
You said it took you 10 years to get
This is the part where it's where he kind of gets all twisty, which has to do with the ring. I think we find out a little later, but like that ring is kind of like feeding off of his negative emotions.
Why are you asking me that all of a sudden? Oh, are you jealous?
Yeah, right. I just thought about how important it must be to you.
Of course! He's so cute, too!
I wonder what that mana thinks of you.
What? Reese, what's the matter? You're acting weird.
Nothing. I just thought about this.
I think playing Ray's route just kind of made me feel guilty a lot of the time. I mean, I guess I can understand that, because I don't want this ring. Why am I being a dick to everyone? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, the moments when he starts to turn around and make comment like these, or comments like these, you start to like you got like, and then you find out later on that it's because of the ring. Like you start to be like, you kind of have that feeling like he's kind of just being a dick, but he's not. It's not like he's trying, like he wants to be a dick. It's the ring feeding off his negative emotions and pushing those thoughts forward.
Wouldn't she just shut up if we got rid of that mana?
What did
Like
you say?
I honestly think he doesn't mean to say all this. It's the ring that's making him say this. It's also I think the other thing that I do appreciate about this is that they give you enough context in the flashbacks. Like you find out in the flashbacks that like, oh, the way Ray's saw things back then was that he thought that the mana abandoned his grandfather and everything, and there was like a sense of betrayal there and whatever, right? And so Ray's has like this negative emotion towards like manas because he feels like he doesn't want to be betrayed like his grandfather was, whatever, right? But the ring is forcing those negative emotions forward and making him say these things that he doesn't really want to say, because he doesn't want to be hurtful towards people, right? But he's being like that because of this ring. Because if he really wanted to be a dick towards all mana, then he would have been a dick to Whim like all the time, right? But that's not his intention. The ring is really pushing those thoughts forward. That's what's going on here. And like it sucks because, you know, you play his route and like you can kind of see that, you can kind of see it like seep through. Yeah, I guess I never felt redeemed for all the pain. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I understand that. That makes sense.
Of
course not. I'm just joking.
I think another thing, I don't know if this ties into it, right? But I do think there's another kind of thing in play here, which is more of the, I don't know. I want to say there's kind of a little thing in play here, which may have to do with, like, the, personality of, like, the personality that's being portrayed by the voice actor, I think. Because a lot of the time when I listen to Ray's, a lot of his comments basically sounds very similar to comments that Haseo has made. And I say it's like, I say this may be a thing, but it may not be, because, like, it's the same voice actor. It's the Haseo voice actor. And, like, the way Ray's talks a lot of the time is the same way that Haseo would talk when he's talking to Adelie back in Dot Hack GU. Like, there's a lot of that personality, and I don't know if that's intentional. If that's like, I don't know if the voice actor is doing that, or if that's like, or if that's part of the script. I think it's part of the script. But, like, it's one of those things where it's like, there is that, like, Haseo personality in Ray's. That attitude that he has and everything. Like, I do feel like that's there. I don't know the intent there, but that's kind of the feeling I get. Maybe that might also be, like, my bias because I'm hearing the Haseo voice from him, because, you know, and I just, like, maybe I'm just, like, blinded by it, you know, whatever. That could be a thing, too.
That's not a good joke.
Hey, there are some things that you should never joke about, you know?
What was that noise?
Whoa. Ugh, what now?
Hey, sorry to keep you waiting. Are you mad at me, Marta?
Oh, here we go. Here's the Gato seducing Marta bit.
Of course not. This is our only chance to be alone here.
That voice is that animal suit guy, and
The chairwoman?
But is this a good idea? The students are fighting each other as we speak.
Who cares? They're useless to me after they've paid their entry fee and tuition.
Get exposed!
Is that right? I heard about a student who funds you with a large budget.
Oh, she's very easy to manipulate. She pays money and will work hard if I suck up to her. She's such a convenient girl.
You're such a bad person. Did you trick the guys like you tricked the students here?
Oh, I'm the one who's being tricked in your eyes.
It's my honor. But I'm just another worker in some student's workshop. If she finds out about this...
Don't worry. She'll be expelled after this incident as the patsy for this entire mess.
Except you've just been exposed! Get wrecked, scrub!
And you will be mine.
Maybe I'm just jealous of Marta, that's why I don't like... Oh, no, I definitely don't like her either. There is no jealousy there. She is a... Nah. Like, fuck her, you know what I'm saying?
So...
She's a POS. She's
a
a piece of shit. Flirt with Gato, Matt.
Of course. Next year, the alchemy class will be discontinued, and our profits will keep rising. I just want you to stay by me.
Honestly, the thing is, right? I'm trying, like, I guess the thing with the school and the budget and whatever, Like, her whole thing of, like, the alchemy classes are taking up majority of the budget, and it's, like, that's how they're losing money. If that's true, then, I mean, she's right for wanting to cut the alchemy classes. But then at the same time, then it's no longer an alchemy academy. But if it's taking up a portion of, if it's taking up so much of the budget, and that's the reason the school is, you know, failing, how did they reconcile that beforehand? Or like before, when school wasn't failing, whatever, right? There's got to be another way to go about it without having to cut the alchemy classes. So, if that being the case, instead of her trying to figure that out, she's just trying to cut the classes so that she can make money. She's a piece of shit.
I see. I guess that's what I needed to hear.
What was that?
Nothing. I'm just talking to myself.
So, won't you let me see your face already?
You're already looking at his face!
Oh, I want to, but I can't reach the zipper on my back.
Then I'll go ahead and take care of that. Here, come closer.
So wait, we don't get to see what happens after that?
Cut it off. We shouldn't
Damn
listen
it.
to them any further.
I thought it was just getting interesting.
That was a very interesting conversation. I guess I was fighting the wrong person.
You're damn right you were, Lily!
Chairwoman, the buildings were destroyed during this incident.
I know. How much budget do we need to fix them?
This is just my estimation.
This much? I didn't think this could cause so much damage.
The students were doing pretty well. I guess it would have been cheaper to just have the school festival to begin with.
True!
What did you say?
He's only stating the truth!
Oh, nothing.
Grow a fucking backbone, Zeppel.
Anyway, it was worth every penny as long as I can kick out that annoying student.
I just... Zeppel! Why? Why are you like this, Zeppel? It kills me, because I've said it so many times. He's the same as the previous principal. Where he just lets the vice principal, or in this case, the chairwoman, do whatever, and he doesn't fucking, like, act like a principal. He fails at everything. Why? You saw what the previous principal was like. Why are you like that? Don't be like him. Be better. Fuck. They ruined Zeppel and Flay. I mean, Flay. In my opinion, Flay didn't really change much. There wasn't much to Flay, in my opinion, because Flay was all justice and like just doing his own thing. He's still doing his own thing. If anything, I think they upgraded his character design. Like visually, he looks cooler. But that's basically all there is to Flay. They didn't do much else to him, in my opinion. But Zeppel is the one that I'm just sitting here like, Zeppel, you saw what the previous principal was like. Why are you still like that? Why are you like him? You fucked up.
Excuse me?
And it's funny because Zeppel's got a cool sprite. Like his sprite is pretty decent. It's good. Like, but then like you get his his profile picture, and then like and then his new personality, and you're just like, but why? They also ruined his voice. He's got a much higher pitched voice than he had in the previous game. He had a deeper voice. I'm just saying. Like, what happened to that? How did he go from like a deeper voice to like a higher pitched voice? Like, what the fuck?
What are you doing here with her? What's going on?
I just heard a weird rumor, so I wanted to speak with you.
just heard you talking on the radio. You're a bitch. Fuck you. You ain't getting no funding.
What? Who told you that? Principal.
No way! I don't know anything, I swear!
Oh, Zeppel.
Well, it's not good to spread rumors like that.
Oh yes, I know. It's horrible. My father only funds this academy because of the alchemy department. Sucks for you that they were raking in your money and making
You know, that's actually... Honestly, that's actually funny that she mentions that, because I mean, I get that it's part of the story, but like, it's funny because like, when you think about it, if Marta was not exposed, right? She's trying to discontinue the alchemy classes. This year was supposedly the year that she, like, the last year of the alchemy classes. What would have happened had the next year come and then she discontinues the alchemy classes? She would no longer get the funding from what's her face's father, because literally that's as Lily said, the only reason he's funding is because of the alchemy classes. So you get rid of it, then he's no longer funding, right?
Oh well, it sucks.
I mean, and that's the only reason Lily's here too, because of the alchemy classes.
That after raking in your entry fee and tuition, you're getting expelled.
What? Were you girls listening in on that conversation?
Oh, come now, it's just a rumor. Although, rumors don't start without a reason. I wonder what would happen if this rumor leaked to all the students and sponsors of the academy.
I do love Lily's blackmail here. It's so great.
Now hold on. What are your demands?
Oh, you're making it sound like we're threatening you. No, we're just here seeking the truth.
Of course, it's not true. The alchemy class will continue, and we would never expel you.
Yeah, you're saying all that because now you're afraid of the funding being pulled. Fucking great.
Well, that's a relief. For me, too. Now I won't have to break the bad news to my father.
Well, I'm happy for you, too. So, if you're done with your questions...
Oh, and one more thing.
You have more?
Isn't the school festival starting soon? I heard that it was canceled, but that doesn't sound right.
That doesn't sound right.
I'm sure many of the students won't be happy about that.
Ugh, how obvious.
Get wrecked, scrub!
Oh, did you say something?
Oh, nothing. Yes, I would never want to take the fun out of the students' lives. School festival? That sounds great. Let's do it. Yes, who cares now?
She's like, yeah, I lost. I surrender. Who cares now?
Really? You're serious, right?
It's funny because going into this game, I thought that that Marta was basically gonna be the overall, like the end-all be-all enemy of, like, you know, she's the overall game boss. You know what I'm saying? But like, obviously going forward, she's not.
Well, now that we have good news to tell everyone, pardon us.
She's just a stepping stone.
Sorry for interrupting you.
Those little brats.
Get over it, Marta. You lost. That's what happens when you're greedy.
Looks like everything went well.
It was all because of your help. Thanks.
We should have done this from the start and avoided all that chaos.
What are you saying? A school festival should be earned, not given.
Flay and his weird morals. A festival should be earned, not given! Bruh, I swear.
Well,
for justice!
Everything, I guess.
I don't know. Flay does look really cool in that in his new design, though.
I'm sure the school festival will be greater than it has ever been.
Oh my. I would never want to be on the side opposing him.
I don't know, Gato. I feel like you could take him.
With that said, we will be having the school festival.
Whoa! Congratulations, miss!
Congrats.
Well, that's good.
What kind of comments are those? Why can't you act happier?
They were never interested in the festival in the first place.
I don't really care about the school festival.
We're exhausted from being dragged into trouble.
Now that you mention it, I'm getting tired too.
You should get some rest now. I'll go let the rest of our troops know.
Troops?
Oh, I'll come.
Imagine calling the students troops.
Wait, I had something to ask. Oh well, maybe tomorrow.
Okay, so we can go now, right? I'm going back to my room.
Me too.
They're separate. Oh no, they're probably talking about the dormitories.
Bad mood if someone woke me up today.
I was about to say they have separate rooms in this workshop, and then I realized there's dormitories.
I guess I will too. Man, I don't even want to go back to the room.
Actually, you know, it's kind of funny. There's only 3 workshops in this building, as far as I know. It's the public workshop, Ulrika's workshop, and Ray's workshop. But you have so many students. Why aren't there more workshops? What the hell?
Yeah, I know I should sleep in my own room, but just for a little. Huh?
Uh-oh.
An unexpected chance. So defenseless. Did she think I would just give up?
What the fuck is this this voice? Like, what? I can't.
Hey, be quiet, or I'll hurt her. Good boy. I won't do anything if you just stay calm. Now, if I just take you back, Reich and I... Oops. I'm drooling. Anyway, come over here.
We just need Pepperoni to come in and like, stop her.
What's your problem? Your cute stare doesn't scare me at all. Come on! I said, don't stare at me! Stop. I can't look at your eyes. No!
Is she literally just running away because it's got a cute stare? Is she just... Really?
What's going on?
Okay. I mean, you know, sure.
Oh, sorry! You were waiting for me!
More on that later! I know her, I'm pretty sure her mana is supposed to be like the mana of life or something like that. But she made it sound like just because he was cute, that's why she, like, ran off.
So, do you remember what kind of mana that is?
I will say, at first I didn't understand these cutscenes, like the whole thing between the light mana and the dark mana. But then when we found out that the dark mana is actually the guy who gave Ulrika Uryu, now I come to understand why we're seeing these. Also, I still like the scenery here. The scenery here is more reminiscent of Atelier Iris 2 and 3, in my opinion.
Huh. How can I remember something I never knew?
Get serious. How could you?
That's because the expected playthrough order is Ulrika and Raze, but if you're willing to play both sides, I guess it don't matter. True. I did not know that it was actually supposed to be Ulrika and Raze. I went Raze first because I was more interested in Raze than I was with Ulrika at first. So I went there, and then, yeah. So, whoopsie! Ulrika, sorry, Fire Emblem 8 moment. All good, no worries.
What would it matter anyway?
I'm just making sure. I'll have someone research it.
You're so worried.
Whose fault do you think that is?
Although, I do find the interactions to be kind of, the interaction between the dark and light mana to be kind of interesting, because it's like, I kind of look at it as like, this is probably a weird way to look at it. I kind of look at it as like the ruler of hell coming to the ruler of heaven, and like them talking to each other even though they don't get along at all and they hate each other, right? And I just sit there and I'm like, why? Why are y'all talking to each other? There's so, like, y'all literally enemies. I know that's most likely not the case. It's just a dark mana and a light mana. It has nothing to do with anything like that. But like, I don't know, in my head the interaction kind of seems like that.
Man, you're so not motivated.
Also, I think I said this before. I kind of like Tony here more than I did in Mana Kaima 1, because I feel like we see more of Tony's personality, like his actual personality, aside from like it's like where in Mana Kaima 1, Tony was just a bully, right? Literally, his whole being was that to being a bully. But here, I feel like Tony is more like he's more down to earth here. Yes, he still has that bully aspect to him, but I feel like he's more down to earth. I kind of like that. You're gonna be playing the Mega Man Star Force trilogy when that drops, so you're a Mega Man fan. The only games I'm not interested in is the Star Force, because I don't like the gameplay of it. I don't like the whole first-person Mega Man Battle Network. Not Battle Network. I don't like the whole fighting style, because like I love Battle Network, and I love being able to move like in the on the grid that way. But like Star Force kind of changes it, where it's like you kind of have first person, you can move like left, right, and then like parry or shield or whatever attacks instead of moving around. And like I just wasn't interested in it, so I'm gonna give it a try. I didn't have a DS, but it may be good. All right, cool. I honestly do hope you enjoy it. I may not enjoy, but I do hope others enjoy it, and I hope it sells well, because it's rough. Like, I hope it sells well because I want more Mega Man games, but I don't want more Mega Man Classic, and I know we're getting more Mega Man Classic. I feel so defeated. Like, I love Mega Man X, Mega Man Legends, Mega Man Battle Network, Mega Man Zero, but like, they keep pumping out classic Mega Man, and I'm just, I don't want it. I don't, enough. Give me the other shit, like, bruh. Please. Get my boy off the moon! Right? Like... I know Mega Man Zero and Mega Man Battle Network are basically, like, done in terms of story, but that doesn't mean they can't make returns in, like they can't... It doesn't mean they can't make a comeback in, like, you know, making a Battle Network, but, like, in a future timeline with different characters or whatever, right? Or, like, Mega Man Zero being over doesn't mean that they can't make something, another type of Mega Man Zero like that. I mean, they did ZX and ZX Advent, right? I mean, they can make more like that, right? Mega Man Legends 3, get my boy off the moon, right? I feel so defeated. I want more of the other Mega Man games. Even Star Force, I'll accept. Like, I may not play the Star Force games because I'm not into that combat, but, like, it would be something different, you know? It would be, like, it would be better than Classic. I don't know. I'm tired of Classic. Mega Man Classic was good, but it's like, I experienced Mega Man X. I experienced Zero. I experienced Battle Network. I experienced the other games, and I want more of those too. Give them some love. I love that too, but they aged Lan up at the end of BN6. Maybe a dream sequence or Lan's. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe Lan's son, or like a future timeline. Maybe somebody else. You know, maybe I don't know. Somebody completely different. Like, I mean, like, I feel like they could do, I feel like Star Force could technically just be, like, you could have Star Force technically just be, like, the other Battle Network, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's not, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they took Star Force's story and gave it the Battle Network, combat system, hey, you know, it's another like another Battle Network, you know what I'm saying? It's more of just like, I want that Battle Network, I want that Battle Network combat style. Like, I want to be able to roam. I want that Battle Network combat style, artwork, visuals, the whole, like, exploration, everything. I want, like, that. But, like, you know, just give me a different story. It doesn't have to be LAN. Like, I'm okay if you want to turn around and be like, hey, you're gonna control, some random person, some random new character. Cool! And they have a net navi. It's like Mega Man, but, like, it's not the same Mega Man, it's like a different Mega Man. Okay, cool! I'm cool with that! Like, it's a new futuristic Mega Man. Cool! I'm fine with that! I don't know. You know? They should have offered a 2D mode, yeah, that would have been awesome. But they'd have to rebalance and recode a lot of the games, so it'd be some work. Yeah, true. I'm just saying, like, it would be more like, I'm just saying, like, I'm down, like, the next, like, if they were to make another Battle Network game, they don't have to, like, stick to the same Battle Network story. Like, they could literally just be like, hey, this is an alternate universe Battle Network, or hey, this takes place way, like, hundreds of years in the future. And, you know, you're playing as someone else, and, like, it's a different Mega Man completely, and that's not Lan. It's like his great grandson, or like it's not even it's not even someone from Lan's family. It's like somebody else took over. Somebody else became. What was the company that Lan's dad worked for? Whatever. Somebody else became like the head of that company, and now you're playing as like their kid or something. You know, something. The story could be like anything. Well, maybe not anything, but like there's a like I don't need to have the same exact characters, but like I want Battle Network gameplay. In between games, or after the events of 6, but before aging up. You know, I mean, yeah, they could do that. Like, there's so much they could do. It doesn't... My point is that, like... I want that gameplay. You know? I want that Battle Network gameplay. I really enjoyed that. Like Battle Network gameplay, I really love it. Mega Man X gameplay, I really love it. Mega Man Legends gameplay, that shit was fun. I do want the story to continue. Can we please? Mega Man Zero, ZX Advent. I was in ZX and ZX Advent were good games. Terrible voice acting. Good games, right? So much fun. Like, they have so, like, all the other Mega Man games have so many unique mechanics and they're so much fun. And it's just, hey, here's Mega Man Classic. Like, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. I'm like, oh my god, please! Capcom and Konami are just fumbling the bag as they get older. Yeah! I mean, to be fair, at least Konami has I guess this is to both their credit, right? To be fair, both companies have made HD remasters of their games, right? I mean, Konami has acknowledged the Suikoden fanbase and remade Suikoden 1 and 2. Not everybody's gonna agree with it, but I liked it. I was happy with the upgrade. It's not the best, but I appreciate the fact that it looks the way it is. Could they have done better? Sure. Konami made an attempt in my eyes. I don't know. I appreciate it. Like, I appreciate not everybody's gonna agree with it. A lot of people feel like the textures look like something out of RPG Maker, but I honestly really like the textures of the HD remake for Suikoden 1 and 2. I really did. I don't agree with Suikoden 2's. I hate the fact that Suikoden 2's character portraits were just simply upscales and not redrawn like Suikoden 1's. But also, it still looks good to me, so I don't care. They're good games. There are definitely some things that they could have been done better for Suikoden 1. They could have added some of the mechanics from Suikoden 2 into Suikoden 1. Like, you know, the convoy, the party convoy, and like an actual a better item management like Suikoden 2. But whatever, it's fine. I still like the games, and I still appreciate the fact that they made the HD remasters or remakes, whatever. Remasters? Remakes? Remasters. I think remaster is the proper term. Right? Whatever. I still appreciate that. Capcom has done that with their Mega Man games. Capcom just need, both of them just need to, like, Konami needs to make a Suikoden 7. And Capcom needs to make other Mega Man games. Not classic. The problem is, I know Capcom keeps making classic because they are appealing to the majority of fans that want the classic games or just want Mega Man. A lot of the time, it's just like people just want Mega Man, and Capcom's just like, here's Mega Man, it's classic, and people will just eat it simply because it's Mega Man, and without caring if it's one or the other, right? I care though. I care. And Konami just needs to make a Suikoden 7. A good Suikoden 7. One that actually, like, continues the story where it was going. Although Konami is well, that one's debatable too. There's a lot of people talking here and there whether or not it's a good thing or not. But there is the new Suikoden mobile game that's going to be happening. I forget the name. I'm hoping that turns out to be good and not bad. I really want it to be good. It looks good. It does have that. It kind of does have the visuals of, like, Octopath Traveler. Don't get me wrong. I love the visuals of Octopath Traveler. So I honestly love the visuals of the next Suikoden game. I know a lot of people aren't going to be happy about that, though. It is what it is. But I mean, at least they're doing something? I don't know. I'm so back and forth.
Of course not. You made such a mess. How much do you think it took to clean it up?
Oh, come on. It's all over now. Who cares?
It's half your fault. And just when the cleaning was done, we have to prepare for the festival. Look, don't ever become a teacher.
Yo, words of wisdom from Tony.
You do so much work for so little, and you gotta care about stuff. Not worth it.
Yo, words of wisdom from Tony. Don't ever become a teacher. You do so much work for so little, and you gotta care about stuff. It's not worth it.
Anyway, the school festival is soon, but don't think you can go easy on your studies.
It's so good.
Okay.
Tony was my rally call guy for this game.
Okay.
I did almost put it down to despair. I mean, it's funny because like I feel like Zeppel should have. I mean, he did, right? But like, I feel like the person that Zeppel should have called on should have been Tony, not Flay. Like, Tony should have became vice principal. Like, Tony does a better job!
He looks exhausted. And all because of Ulrika.
I like Tony here.
We need to have fun.
He honestly, Tony in Manokama 2 feels so down to earth. I used to have a seething review of this game, but I really did have a good laugh with it, so it's just harmless fun in a universe I love. Yeah, fair enough.
That's a deal.
You know, it's honestly that's fair. I think honestly, when we first play a game, sometimes, like, I think there are some times when we play a game for the first time and then we get, like, either really frustrated with something or, like, there's just certain story bits that we end up not liking and we end up really hating a game. And I think some of those games, not all of them, but some of them I do think, on replay, we start to reevaluate things, and then we're like, why did I really like... And then we start, you know what? Then we're like, we come around to the idea and just like, you know, it's not as bad. It's not... I was overreacting, like, you know? Honestly, that's kind of what happened with me and Legend of Korra. I still don't like Legend of Korra, but I hate it less than I used to. I rewatched it and I was like, you know what? Okay, it's not as bad as I originally had made it out to be. There's still a lot of things I don't like about it, and there's I still don't like it, but I don't outright trash it, you know? I do think it could have been way better. But there are certain things that I didn't like about it initially, where I was just outright sitting there acting like they were just complete utter shit. And then I came around to the idea and I was like, you know what? It's fine. It's whatever. It's no big deal. Hey, Pepperoni! I need you to help me with something. Huh? Oh, sure. What's your problem? Don't you wanna help me? That's not what I mean, but, what is it? If you wanna say something, just spit it out. Well, actually, my clothes are kinda getting too tight for me, and I'm kind of embarrassed. Your clothes? Did they shrink in the washer? That can't be. I haven't washed them for at least 6 months. Whoa! Gross! Don't come any closer. I can't believe you just said that to me right now! While I'm already sad! Plus, I don't know why my clothes are shrinking.
That's easy. Your clothes didn't shrink, you just got bigger.
Oh my gosh! I see! I guess it was getting more powerful without even knowing it.
You're still growing. Just keep eating, sleeping, and training, and you'll get bigger.
Then I have to make bigger clothes. Will you help me?
And of course, an outfit to cover your body. Who else would make that for you?
I knew you would help me. Well, let's go.
And she was asking for help. What the hell?
He's going to get bigger than that?
He's already unnecessarily huge.
Yeah. Oh, he's ditching me when I needed him. Hey, get back here.
But yeah, no, I mean, like I said, that happened to me with like Legend of Korra. Definitely changed my opinion of that. Though I still don't like it, but I like it more than I did before. I still worry about the next Avatar that's gonna end up coming out. Like the next Avatar show. Oh boy. I worry about that. Like, I worry about that. Like you know, a lot. Like, I have no clue. I worry that it may do poorly. We'll see, but oh boy. I mean, hopefully it doesn't do as bad as Korra. I hope it does better. We'll see with that. You know, I don't know. Avatar isn't doing too hot, man. But anyway, I am done for the day, you guys. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I will see you all tomorrow with some more of this. So have yourselves a good one. Take care. Bye!